Oh my gosh, my music is so loud. Hi everybody. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Let me get this set up. Is it working? I hope so, please. All right, let me get into it. Oh, wait, first we need to check her up. Guys, it's officially time. We begin the hunt for shiny Azelf. First has been over. I've been off. Good to see you, Jordan. Hello, Purple Papa. Hello, Jordan. How you doing? Hi, Alejandro. Good to see you, Storm. Hello, Prickifed. Hello. How much shooting? I'm just better for real. That's so funny. Baby Moon. Good morning. How are you doing? Hello, you guys. Let's go ahead and let's start this one. Okay, guys. Do you think we're getting it first stream or not? I need to know. What are you guys thinking? Are we getting this thing first stream? Are we doing this? Is this gonna be a quick hunt? Come on. First check shiny. Ah, okay. And so it begins, you guys. And so it begins. Hi, Steven. I'm good. How you doing? Hello, hello. Oh, working just fine. Oh, that's good, good, good. And Zoe's, hello. Can't stay in the office today, but have a great stream. Thank you, Zoe's. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Manicure hunting Arceus, let's go. I believe in you. You'll get it. You'll get the sparkles soon. Hi, Jordan. I know the Discord hangout. I've been trying to be in the Discord a little bit more, so it's been nice. I pop in there from time to time, see what you guys are hunting, see what you guys are up to. So it's been good. Good morning. I'm just waking up. Are you Blaziken? I hope you had a good sleep. It's good to see you. The pixie hunt commences. It does. It does. It does, Tycho. And Clown's back with a dinosaur fact. The long-necked plesiosaur may have inspired the Loch Ness Monster legend. Fossils show they thrived in the oceans. Sightings of Nessie describe a similar appearance. That's so cool! Are you talking about the Loch Ness Monster? I would... Listen. If this whole shiny hunting thing doesn't work out for me, I might become a Loch Ness Monster hunter. Hi, Mary. You are early to a stream. How you doing? Hello, hello. Thank you, Purple Pupper. I appreciate that. If you instantly find it, what happens? I don't know. I don't even know. Sorry guys, I had to cough and I didn't want to cough into the mic. My bad. Hi Abyss, good to see you. No, you don't think so? Purple Papa thinks yes. And Zrex! Oh my gosh, Zrex, it's been so long! How you doing? I'm 1 year older now. Ah, I hope you had an amazing birthday, Zrex. It's good to see you again. And I am good. I am good. It's good to see you. Also, Ixie, it is time for the Azelf hunt. Yeah, I feel like Azelf, so I would say Azelf might be my favorite out of this shiny trio, so I'm pretty pumped about this one. I have an early shiny on this one. Ooh, you have a feeling for an early shiny? Oh gosh, I hope so. It's like that awkward adjusting period too when I go from hunting soft resets from like Sword and Shield to doing it in like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Like the timing is a little different. Oh, I'm excited to see what new megas will debut in Pokemon Legends today. I know, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I can't wait for more news. By the way, did you see the meme I made of your shiny Reggie Lakey reaction? I might not have seen it. I'll have to check for it in the Discord, Steven. I'll have to triple check. Where did you post it? Was it in general? I've woken up. Gonna go to school soon though. Oh, well, it's good to see you. And I do hope you have a good day at school. What if in Legends today we get a new dinosaur type? That would be pretty cool. Yeah, shiny counter predictions. What are you guys thinking for this one? We've been having a lot of overodds hunts, so I'm curious to see what people are thinking for this. I'm very curious. I'm thinking it's gonna be, I don't want to say it because it's like every time I say it, I jinx myself, but I do think it's gonna be quicker. I don't know. I have a feeling. I'm feeling very like refreshed right now. I feel like I'm so glad Reggie Lakey's done. I don't know why. I was like feeling kind of like, I don't know about this one. And then I don't know. I just was like, I'm going to do Azelf because I did do a poll a while ago and the votes were pretty close, but Reggie Lakey did win in the end. But I knew I was eventually going to hunt for this. So I don't know. I'm feeling good. Let the new torturous hunt begin. Exactly, Brian. Frank, hi. Good to see you. This one will be the what you think so. If we get it on the first stream, I'll be a very happy Buttercup. I hope you have success with your shiny hunt, Butter. Oh, thank you, Deb. That's so sweet. I appreciate that. Thank you. Dinosaur type is a new Pokemon type. There are already some pretty cool Pokemon that are based on dinosaurs. So, like, I wouldn't be mad at that. I mean, my favorite fossil Pokemon, I would say, is probably like Amora and Aurorus. I do really like them. Tyrantrum is also up there. Omanyte, you guys know as a fossil, but I don't know. I don't know if you'd classify that in like the dinosaur category. It's kind of hard to say. I feel like almost Meganium would fit into like the dinosaur category if we were going to make that a thing. Maybe over odds, but maybe not 9,680. You think so? I feel like this one could be under odds. I don't know. I'm really feeling an under odds hunt with this. Fazzy, hi, good to see you. How you doing? Maybe trigger it with the Ixie in the party. I should have put the Ixie in the party, but I didn't. Hi, Abyss. I am doing well. How are you? It was, in fact, in general. Okay, it is. I'll have to scroll. I might have missed it. I'm doing amazingly. Thank you for asking. I might need like 5 more hours of sleep, but who doesn't nowadays? I've noticed you've got wings on your model now. Looks fancy. Thank you. Yeah, I was like, honestly, I kind of like the wings. I was really feeling the wings, so I decided to, I found these ones, and you guys probably could guess from even just my name on YouTube, how I have the little wing emote thingies next to my name. I think they're very, very cute, so very fitting, I thought. Thank you, but I'm glad that you're doing well and try to get some rest. I've restarted my Legends Arceus save. Oh, on St. Patty's, and it's been so refreshing hunting on there again. That's so fun. I honestly don't think that's a bad idea. I might do the same thing. I've been really wanting to get back into hunting in Legends. I always talk about it, and it's been something that's been on my brain, but we shall see. We shall see. Any talk about Nosepass is banned in Discord and in chat comments. People can talk about Nosepass. They just can't, you know, state false information about it, like that it's better than Skitty or something ridiculous like that, because we all know that that's not true. We're both doing soft resets and Brilliant Diamond. Are we, Fazzy? What are you going for at the moment? What are you going for? Let me know. Nosepass moment. Oh gosh. This is Blaziken Knight. Oh, but I changed my username. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, Jet, I got you. I think I know it's going to be brutal. You think this one's going to be brutal? Really? Man, I feel like this is the first legendary hunt I've had in a while where off the bat I'm like, I think this one's going to be under odds. But, you know, odds in this is 4,096, so we'll see. We will see how that plays out. I might try hunting Ice Cube more soon since this is the last week of school. Ooh, that'll be fun. I say go for it. I say go for it. That would be awesome. Honestly, I love Ice Cube shiny. The pink is so nice. I'm just like, I don't know. I need to do another hunt. I'm working on, so I've got a couple shiny videos that I've like got ready to upload. I've got a few, but I've got my hunt that I'm working on right now off stream. And then I've got my next target as well. I think depending how I go, I need to try and find another pink shiny target that I haven't done yet. I think that's what I need to do. Hi Garrett, how are you doing? Good to see you. I'm still on the Turtwig grief case. Oh, 4,932. Oh my gosh. And the thing is, like, on a starter hunt specifically, the grief case hunt, that I know how long that takes. That's so rough. Thank you, Shiny Pokehunts. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm so thankful we finally crossed that. Like, it's weird. The numbers didn't get as high and it wasn't as long of a legendary, like, target as usual, but it felt long for some reason, you know? This feels more like a 2K hunt. It's my day off and sleep was not on my to-do list. So far, I have a Shiny Shinx, Beautifly, and a Wurmple. I just donated to the NPC. Oh, that's so nice! I kind of want to play through it again and give all the NPCs Shinies as well. Shiny Wurmple to the NPC based. I agree. I got my Absol on standby with my Mega Bracelet. Ooh, I love, yeah. Man, I'm excited. I'm so excited for Megas. I'm excited for new Megas. I'm excited for Mega News. I'm excited for everything with that. Like, I'm just, man, I don't know. I feel like ever since we had Pokemon Day, I'm just feeling very excited about Pokemon right now. Like, you know how you go through waves where you're like, yeah, I'm like not as much in it. And then there's waves where you're like, I'm really into it again. That feels like, I don't know. I'm so ready for the new Pokemon game, you guys. I can't handle it. Marga, hi, you are early. Good to see you in the stream today. How you doing? I decided to stream at a little bit of a different time. Normally I would start streaming in about 3 hours, but I decided I have the energy and I would like to start streaming now. So that's why we're here. He gave him a really cool nickname, Borgine. I'm probably saying that wrong, but it does sound fancy. Reminds me of aubergine, which I don't know why. I like it. I like the word. I don't know. Something about it just tickles my brain. Oh, that's great. Got Shiny Fuecoco and Sprigatito. Now I need to get Quaxley before April 18th when the Lunar Remaster comes out. Oh, that'll be good. And that's good, Garrett. I'm glad to hear that. I'm good, thank you. How are you? 146 hours. Oh my gosh, that's so rough. You're doing Ho and Grief Case, Mudkip Hunt, right? Yeah. Leave it with me. Azelf Fixie, you were here, whatever, right? It's like not even bothered. Sleep for me is a distant memory, but I shall try my best. I will say, I think I've entered the dreaded 2-week Minecraft phase. Have you? I'm not gonna lie, Rex. I think I have to. I think I have to. I was like, kind of like, I think I wanna play some Minecraft, and yeah, I'm actually contemplating if I'm gonna play Minecraft after the stream. I really want to play Minecraft. Honestly, the fact that Chikorita is back in the spotlight has my serotonin levels at times too. I know, Baby Moon. It's so nice seeing Chikorita getting the love I think it deserves finally. I feel like it's one of the most forgotten about starter Pokemon, which is very sad, but it's okay. Delta Y, I have school. How dare, how dare. I'm really excited for ZA. I just hope I can catch and transfer an Oshawott to it. I feel like you probably will be able to, Lilac. I feel like you probably will be able to. Banoffee Pokemon Emerald is my favorite Gen 3 game. I really wish for either a remake or a remaster, or at least brought into the new gen. I agree with you, Jet. I love Hoenn. Hoenn's great. Hoenn's a great region. I feel like Hoenn has probably the most solid lineup of starter Pokemon aside from Alola. Like, I feel like it's so easy to just love all of them. And I mean, I don't know. There's just so much about it. It's such a good game, such a good gym. Oh, thank you, Pokefan. I appreciate that. Same to you. And Nola, hi! I'm also hunting Azelf right now. Good luck. Thank you, Nola. How far in are you if you're counting? I'm doing good. I started streaming on YouTube as well. I've been only at it for a week, but I get no views. How did you find motion when you first started out? That's a good question, Barker. Congratulations on starting. I will be honest, I didn't start streaming until I'd been posting videos for like over a year. So I'd sort of been slowly building up stuff with videos and that before I streamed. It was sort of that people had been, because I was starting to build up people watching me, it was sort of like, you know, with shiny hunting, people like, oh, well, when are you going to do it live? We'd like to watch you live. And, you know, the first stream and the first couple streams, it was definitely like slower at the beginning, but it's consistency and enjoying what you're doing. It will happen for you in time. I believe in you. Azelf by me and Absol, we will make you trigger to sparkle whenever you like it or not. I'm doing all right. Wish you luck on the shiny Azelf. Thank you, Garrett. I love Chikorita so much. I need a Mega for Meganium. I agree with you. It'd be so cute. I feel like it'll just breathe fresh life into that line and make people appreciate it that don't already, you know? Minecraft, Butterworld. I was actually contemplating doing a variety stream today instead. I did think about that, but I guess I just was like, no, I want to start Azelf. I'm really excited about Azelf, so that's what we're doing. My birthday is next month, and I don't know what I'm doing yet this year. Ooh, well, yesterday I did just celebrate Brother Cup's birthday, so he had his birthday. It was relatively chill, to be honest, which I think is always a nice thing. I don't know. Get yourself something nice to eat, you know? It's your day. Do what you want. Tip for anyone shiny hunting, listen to the song No Reason by Sum 41, specifically the live 2005 performance from Ontario. I love Sum 41. Sum 41 is a great band. I can't wait for Mega Totodile. That will be crazy. Hi, Yee, good to see you. The problem with mine is I know that for a fact I'm going to dive headfirst into it. I've already created a cozy Cobblemon mod pack. We're talking Farmer's Delight, backpack mods, furniture, you name it. Perfect, perfect. You need that bundle. You need it to be cozy. I feel like one of my favorite things about Minecraft is making a cute place to stay. Like, I don't know. You always start off with the base, and then for me it's like, keep expanding and expanding. Because I always make it too small for everything, and you kind of need to like make room to grow into it, and then I never make enough room. If you get the legend, get the reference, you're a legend. I mean, I know Sum 41 and I know that song, but I don't know if the specific reference. Oh my gosh, and maybe Mega Jinx can come back? That would be crazy. There was a Jinx plush on Pokemon Presents and I saw it 100%. Oh, did you? Ooh, I'm gonna have to check that out again. As Butter said, Butterworld is where Enderman hit the gritty. Exactly. I mean, if that isn't a good enough reason to go, then I don't know what is. 217 resets. I just got done with Darkrai, which I stopped counting on a while back. No, that's okay. I mean, I expect most people don't usually tend to count. At least I definitely, before I was making videos, I wouldn't count every hunt that I did. So I get it. I'm just like, if you are, it's kind of nice to know where people are at with these things. But sounds like you're making good progress. They really did cook with the megas. They need to stop trying to replace megas and just keep that as the main gimmick, honestly. I like that they experiment. I do. I will be honest. I like that they've experimented with different things. But I think that, like, from everything that I've sort of seen with the community and everything, I feel like megas are the most beloved, you know? But honestly, my wallet is already hurting in advance because I'm going to be doing so much boutique shopping instead. I know, baby rude. It's like I can't wait to make cute outfits. I hope the customization is really good. I feel like it will be. Thank you, Mimi. That's so sweet. I appreciate that. Thank you. This is my sword team. Rillaboom, Salazzle, Dracovish, Blastoise, Glaring Rapidash, and Galvantula. Ooh, good team. I like it. 17? Ooh, you think it's going to be this one? Well, this is 18, but I'm guessing I'm going to go and give you an extra check. If I got this thing in under 1,000, I don't know what I'd do. I don't know. It could be bad. I'm contemplating also going a bit longer today, so we'll see how I feel. I might have to go for a snack or a bathroom break if that happens, but we'll see. I'm still trying to get a shiny Electrike. Ooh, I wish you luck. And Jezza, hi! Can't stay for long, but glad to be here for a bit. Of course, Jezza, it's good to see you, even if for a little bit. A shiny Onyx did pop up while I was streamed a Shining Post today. That was hype. That's so exciting. Well done. That's awesome. Dang it. I'm at 712 encounters for Electrike and still nothing. That's so sad. I believe in you, Storm. You'll get it soon. You got this. It'll happen. By the way, you'll get shiny Azelf at 500 resets. I'm calling it. You think so? I'm glad that there are some people who are with me on this being an under odds hunt. I don't know. Something about it. I feel like it's going to be under odds. I hope it is. If I'm here and I have to fucking come back, I just swore, oh my gosh. Boop. But yeah, no, if I have to come back and do that, I'm going to cry. It's going to be so sad. Bendable, hello, good to see you. How are you doing? I hope so too. I still got my cute all pink outfit in Gen 6 and it took me like 4 boutiques to make it happen. I know. That was me with Pokemon Sword, to be honest, with the DLC and having all of the different things. I don't know. See, my friends like to use the mod Create. They want to authorize everything. Same for me, but my IQ is not high enough to understand Steam engines. I just want my Celine Pokemon in Minecraft. I know. I think it'll be so cute. I kind of want to go and do a mod pack with... Well, I think I typically play Cobblemon, honestly. But I feel like... Do you guys think... Okay, if you have played Cobblemon and you've played Pixelmon... Do you guys prefer Cobblemon or Pixelmon? Because I feel like the thing with Cobblemon is that you tend to have more... I feel like there's more items from what I've seen, whereas Pixelmon, I feel like there's... Is there more models on Pixelmon? I honestly don't know. Yeah. Also, before you get the shiny, you need a Master Ball just in case. Yeah, I don't have one. I'm not going to get a Master Ball today, but next stream I should have a Master Ball sorted. Was that the pastel pink dress? That was so cute. I want something like that IRL. Yeah, it's so cute. Butter a Master Ball? That's pretty funny. I know. I need to get one. Steven, it's happened before, but I try not to make it a habit. I'm just dreading if this thing goes for as long as Ixie did, I'm going to cry. I prefer Cobblemon. Cobblemon when? Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Cobblemon has more stuff outside of just the creatures. Although, actually, okay, if I'm wrong, correct me on this. If I'm wrong, with Pixelmon, don't they have, like, legendaries and, like, Dynamax adventures and stuff like that? And I hear... I try not to, but it does happen sometimes. It's coded better, looks better, and is just more enjoyable. Okay. I feel like, am I remembering the, is Pixelmon, does that have the Dynamax adventures and stuff on it? Or is that just a different one? I could be wrong. I feel like I'm remembering a Minecraft mod that has like Pokemon centers and it has like gym battle arenas and all that. I don't know. I can't stay for long because I'm in the middle of a college maths class, but I wish you good luck on Azelf. Surely this hunt won't go like Ixie. We don't want you to spend 500 hours looking for this. I know. I'm like, if this thing goes as long as that, I'm really dreading it. I don't really play modern Minecraft, but I saw your stream, so Cobblemon. Yeah, Cobblemon was nice. I'm guessing 10,000. That way it'll either be right or hopefully be way over the count. I hope so. I hope if we go over 10,000, I will lose it. If Pokemon, if Sword and Shield combined customization with the gloves and stuff from Scarlet and Violet, I'd be happy, plus adding every Ash hat. Maybe hot take, I actually didn't hate Scarlet and Violet's customization, just the school outfit. Yeah, I think that their actual, like, character design in terms of, like, your eye shape, your eye color, your hairstyles even weren't too bad. I think the biggest thing that I would really, really like to see is implementing maybe like the outfits and everything, like the selection from Sword and Shield and then the character design from Scarlet and Violet, and kind of having those two things be in the next game. That would be like peak, you know? That's all they'd have to do and it'd be perfect. Pixelmon is more completed, but it's kind of sloppy. Pixelmon did get Dynamax, but it's very wacky. Yeah, I feel like, okay, so if that's the right one then, if Pixelmon is that one, what I was going to say, because I've seen my brother play it, because he doesn't really play Pokemon games, funny enough, but he does play like Cobblemon and Pixelmon from time to time. And I saw him playing Pixelmon, and like there's so much implemented and it looks really cool, but there was definitely like a bit of jank going on. But that was a little bit ago, so I'm not sure. Pixelmon has wormholes and raids and whatever. Oh, okay. And making us wear it, which as the main fit was a problem, but the DLC outfits were great though. Yeah. It's been out longer, so it's got way more content, but it runs terribly compared to Cobble. Yeah, I feel like Cobblemon is very smooth, which I appreciate very much. I appreciate it. Super Green Luigi, hello. How you doing? Welcome. Like, I love the hats and gloves and everything in Scarlet and Violet. If they let me wear hoodies and jeans, a dress or a pleated skirt or something. Yeah, like, I just think for me, you guys have probably gathered this, but I really do like being able to customize my stuff. For me, being able to have, like, different outfits and different looks, like, I like that. That's one of my favorite things in video games. Like, guys, when I played Elden Ring, I redid my character, like, probably 16 times, and I think the first time I made it, I was there for like nearly 2 hours tweaking it, trying to get it to look good, to like what I like. So I enjoy that kind of thing. Cobblemon 100% runs faster and is better on your computer. Plus it's lighter and you can get add-ons. Like I got one with different sizes, shiny noises, mega, and the modes fit the game more. Ah, okay. I see. I'm gonna have to check all of the add-ons out a little bit, because I think with my when I was playing through it on stream, I'm pretty sure I had some of the add-ons, but not all of them. But I like that they have different sizes. I actually think that's quite nice. Is it actually implemented by Cobblemon themselves, or is it someone modding the mod? Congrats on the shiny Regieleki. Thank you, Umbreon. I appreciate that so much. How are you doing? My biggest pet peeve of Gen 9 is that that I couldn't wear Penny's backpack or Lacey's pink cardigan. Like, I'd wear that every day. Yes! Oh my gosh, Baby Moon, did you see that they actually made Penny's backpack real-life merch? I wanted to get it so badly, but it was so expensive and it sold out really fast. Good morning, Kitty Cat. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Fashion Souls, yeah. You know, you can't blame me. I might compromise my stats in order to have a cooler outfit, okay? I might just be the kind of person to do that. Yeah, like the facial details you could change were nice too. I hope they don't backpedal in future games, because even with all the Scarlet and Violet issues, they at least had detail with the MC, main character face customization. Yeah, I mean, even like I feel like I had to flex my little Arceus there, didn't I? I love Arceus' shiny. That thing took so long to get. I had to keep it at the front of my party for right now. But I feel like if I sort of fear with this hunt that it might end up doing, if it does do what Ixie did, we might go through some crazy stages with this hunt where I'm changing up what I've got in my party and trying to summon all kinds of things. But the first stream is just very chill. It's just, okay, let's get a gauge for what we're feeling for this. But I kind of feel like it's going to be quick. We'll see. Calling it at 50. You think 50? Oh, okay. I like that call. That's definitely very much under odds. Yeah, why not give us the Eevee bag or the hoodie or Penny's little game icon tights? Yeah, they have such cute outfits. I feel like I just want to be able to have what the in-game characters' outfits are, because it's like they're in the game now. Surely you could just make it so I can wear it too. CurseForge mod loader lets you make custom mod packs, and it automatically downloads mods that you need, so you don't have to go searching. I recommend that. Yeah, I do use CurseForge. I guess it's just usually like, I don't know. I've had a lot of issues myself when I do it, where I try to put certain mods together and I'll like try to filter them out, and then they'll say that they should work together and then they won't. And you guys, I'm not the most, I don't know if you guys have gathered this, but I'm not the most technologically advanced person. And that applies to modding Minecraft. So I tend to find pre-made packs where people have already put a bunch of stuff together for me. Good luck with Azelf. Thank you, Ezra. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Someone is modding the mod. Yeah, okay, perfect. I'm sick, but okay. Oh no, that's not good. I hope you feel better soon. Make sure to take care of yourself. Sophia, hi. I'm still trying to get my shiny Umbreon and was up almost half the night. Oh, make sure you get some rest. Make sure you get some rest and take care of yourself, okay? Jaylone, hi! I haven't been able to join a stream in a while. I hope you get the shiny soon. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you've been well. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm feeling good about this one. In before it get to like 10,000 and I'm like, guys, why isn't it sparkling? I would like, I think at this pacing, to maybe aim for like a legendary shiny Pokemon per quarter of the year if I can help it. I mean, obviously more than that would be even better because I have a lot of legendaries I still need to hunt, but I guess we'll see. Is anyone doing the Quaquaval raids? I haven't been. I'm really bad with that. I haven't been on Scarlet and Violet recently, and I really should have been because I wanted to get the starters through them, but yeah. Oh my gosh, I didn't know about that. I pray an Eevee backpack pops up on eBay in the future. Lol, I feel like plushies tend to be decent on there too. Yeah, you're so right about that. I hate that if you don't get a plushie, some of these like special like campaign ones, if you don't get them on launch, they just they like more than triple in price. And it's like, yeah, it's cute and yeah, I really, really like it. But I'm not gonna spend like $120 on a plushie getting shipped to me that I could have got for $30 when it first came out. You know what I mean? Like, it's just too much. It's too much. But it isn't the greatest at tech, guys. Yeah, this is a news flash. I'm just dropping a bomb on you guys right now. This is so relatable. Yeah. Okay, no, you're all good. And Jess, in the next 20, there will be a shiny, hopefully. If you're right, I will be a very happy buttercup. I can't lie. Also, I don't know where I put my hoodie. I'm kind of cold. I don't know why. I was like, normally I get quite warm when I stream, but I'm actually kind of cold. I'm kind of, I got goosebumps and stuff. I'm like, okay, maybe I need to go grab my hoodie. It's because I normally don't point the fan on me when I stream because it can be kind of loud, but I tweaked it a little bit so it shouldn't be as bad. But I think now I'm like, okay, I didn't account for this and that I would be colder, you know? All right, let's do that there. Oh, I'm the exact same. I just stick to like 5 separate months, and then if I feel experimental, I just go off with there. Yeah, with that type of experimenting, I recommend turning the game on a few times. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I feel that. Now, one shiny legendary every 3 years. No, that's so sad. That's so sad. If it took me that long to get a shiny every time I hunted a legendary, I mean, how would that math out to get all the ones that are out now, not even including the ones that are still yet to come out? I don't think I'd be able to do that in my lifetime. Carl! Oh my gosh, it's butter time. Hi, Carl. Good to see you. And Sinister, hi. This is my first time watching your stream. I wish you the best of luck in your hunt. Thank you, Sinister. I appreciate that. And good luck to you if you're hunting anything. You think it'll be 58, Pokefan? People are guessing really low numbers for this. I remember in the Reggie Lucky, people were like guessing 5,000 right off the bat. So, I don't know. Hope you get the shiny soon. I'm gonna go. Oh, I've got to go to work. No, I've got work to do. No, you're okay, Abyss. No worries at all. Do you not have a streaming blanket? No, I don't. I should get a streaming blanket though. Give me one sec, guys. I'm gonna actually go grab my little hoodie, and I will be right back. I'm back! I'm like freezing. I don't know why I'm so cold. I don't know. I'm normally not this cold when I stream. Okay. I'll probably sleep after I walk and feed my dogs. That sounds like a good plan, Umbreon. Doggos! Jingwei, hi! I'm scared to look up the price of the life-size Fennekin on eBay. Yeah, which is the only plush I've ever wanted. I know, anything life-size is always so expensive unless you can... I mean, even retail is expensive. But the secondhand market on like life-size plushies is insane. It's actually ridiculous. I lost track. Did you manage to get shiny Regieleki? I did, Jacob. I did. Thankfully in the last stream. Yeah. I've missed your stream so much. Sorry I didn't make it to your birthday stream. I'm sad and beyond belief. No, it's okay. You don't have to be sad. Life happens. I get that. Don't even worry about it. You're here now. That's all that matters. Hi there. How's it going? It's going good, Kuro. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I don't know. I was thinking I was going to do variety today. I'd planned in my mind that I was like, I think I'm going to play maybe That's Not My Neighbor or something. And I just woke up today and I was like, no, I want to start Azelf today. I really do. So I don't know. I'm just feeling very casual today. Very casual, very, you know, let's get some checks in. Why not start the hunt, get into it? I think it'll be good. Calling it now, shiny Azelf in 482 resets. Oh, on the Pokedex number? I like that. That's a creative guess. I would like to point out I still haven't got my shiny Registeel yet. Yes, I regularly go for it. No, I don't want to verbally admit how many resets I've done. Oh, Zrex, that's so sad. No. Oh, I hope you get it soon. You've been working on that one for a long time now. I'm hunting for shiny Registeel right now. Hopefully it won't take more than 2,000. Yeah, fingers are crossed for you. I hope you get a faster hunt. Right now I'm trying a shiny Sprigatito. I only need 2 more shiny Sprigatito. Nice. Are you going for the whole line? Nonetheless, happy belated birthday, my dear Buttercup. I hope you had a great day, just as you deserve it. I wish you all, I wish you all the fathomably best, and please continue to be the wonderful person that you are. That is so sweet. Thank you, Carl. I appreciate that. Thank you for the birthday wishes. That's so sweet. And same to you. You take care of yourself, okay? Like I said, don't stress if you can't make it to streams. I always tell people always get so sad, like I didn't see it, I wasn't in the stream, I missed the stream. But like, don't say sorry to me. You don't have to be sorry for that. Life happens. I just appreciate when you guys can be around, you know. I'm cold. I don't know what's going on. It's not even technically winter yet, and I'm feeling cold. Prediction, less than 200 according to Tyaces, the prophet that lives in the underworld since he's dead. You reckon? A lot of very low guesses, not even in the thousands. I'm sick with a terrible cold. Oh no, that's so sad, Kiragen. I hope you feel better soon. Make sure to take care of yourself. So you guys know I'd kind of been getting sick. I'd kind of been off and on with it. I think I'm still ever so slightly a little bit sick because I've had a bit of a cough still, but it's definitely not as bad as what it has been. So I'm hoping that I'll get over whatever is going on with that. You said that's not my neighbor, and I gasped out loud. Do you remember Dagna? Those who were there for those streams know. They know what was going on. I'm going to predict 236 off resets. Ooh, okay. A natural, yes, a new beginning, a new hunt. Let's see how it all goes. Hopefully well. But it took 7,221 for Registeel. Yeah, like I said, a lot of my legendary hunts have been very much so over odds. So yeah, I am. Oh, that's good. I need to get a copy of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I just don't want to pay $50 to GameStop. I need that, the Shiny Manaphy and Arceus. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure you'd be able to probably find it online with someone who's already played for it and popped it up for sale for a decent price. When will you hunt for Regidrago? I'm undecided because obviously I'm going to complete the whole Reggie line, so it is going to happen eventually. I think, I don't know, it might be next. I've been contemplating though something else for my next hunt, taking a little bit of a break from the Reggies, depending how long this takes. What's the tempo over there in the Great Down Under? Right now, let me check what it is for me, if I can. Why doesn't it want to tell me the weather? Apparently right now it's only like 22 degrees, which is actually like nice, but I guess I'm just feeling a bit chilly today. Carl, welcome to the memberships. Carl, thank you so much for joining the membership. I appreciate that so much, Carl. Welcome to the membership. You get access to all the cool emotes, the members only Discord channel, and also you do get a Cupro next to your name. Welcome back to the memberships, Carl. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Your support I appreciate very, very much. Thank you. The last time I missed the stream, I was punished by Buttercup. No, I don't get mad at you guys for that. You think it'll be 4,758, Ghostin? And no, the high. You think 5,667. Ooh, okay. We do have some longer guesses in here. All right. Ironically enough, I'm having more fun playing the off-brand Pokemon than I am playing the real Pokemon. Sometimes it's just like that, isn't it? Sometimes it really is just like that. Shiny Sandygast and Palisand have such a cool overlooked shiny. I even have one of these black gems when I played Violet. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, honestly, they're some of the best shinies from their game, and I love Alola. So, Regirock was fast enough though. Impressive under 1,000. Yeah, definitely. Aww. The campaign mode went hard. It's been a while since I liked a horror game, but that one was a treat. It was so fun, wasn't it? I've heard, well, it's now launched on Steam, so I'm thinking about picking it up on Steam as well and playing it again. I think that could be fun. Actually, I wanted to become a member on your birthday as kind of a birthday present. Oh, that's so sweet, Carl. Well, thank you very, 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 very much. I figured it was time for me to finally join the Butter Club. Thank you, Carl. That's so sweet. Well, I appreciate having you as a member of the Butter Club. I hope you enjoy your stay. And also, if you do have the Discord or you are like using the Discord and in our community one, if you link your YouTube to your Discord account, it'll like sync up with your memberships. So you will get access to the members only channel in that. So it'll be good if you want to, of course. If not 482 or 1025, how many Pokemon there are currently? You think so? You're cold at 22? Yeah, I hope I'm not getting sick. Normally I'm not. I like being cold, but for some reason I'm feeling very cold right now. I feel like I might be running a bit colder than normal. It's 5 a.m.? That sounds so nice. Thank you for pulling that up. Why not DAs? Do you mean like hunting in the DAs for Legendary? There are some hunts that I will be doing in the DAs, like Zygarde. Zygarde's probably the main one that I can think of off the top of my head. I have some stuff that some of you guys will know I've been working on that is coming sooner than maybe you would think for some shiny hunts that I want to do in the future. Some of them will take longer than I would like, but it's all sort of like a balancing act, you know? My next 2 shiny hunts will be Palafin and then female Vulpix, but I'll be busy with Atelier, Umia, Comfraye. Ooh, sounds good. Well, sounds good. I hope you have fun. Also, if you join Discord, make sure YouTube is connected. Yeah, if you want to. It's obviously one of those things. Some people aren't bothered by it, but, you know, if you do want to have access to that, to the members-only Discord channel, I do pop in there. I've been popping in there a lot more usually. Like, you know, you might even catch me in there to yap about whatever I'm shiny hunting and whatnot. Have you seen the Lego Pokemon collaboration for next year? No, I haven't. Is it like a set or is it like a game? That's crazy. They're actually doing it? That'll be cool. Because I feel like what is Pokemon's collabed with like Nanoblocks? I know they've done Nanoblocks. I know they've done, what's that other one? Is it Mega Constructs? Oh gosh, what is the stream doing today? Oh, come on stream. Come on stream, don't do this to me right now. Gosh, guys, I don't know. YouTube just doesn't be liking us, does it? But yeah, no, it's interesting that they're finally doing like an actual collab with, you know, with Pokemon and Lego. I think that'll be cool. 1 second, guys. Let me just check if there's anything I can do. Let's see. Okay. Well, hopefully it's all right for now. Sorry if the stream's buffering. On YouTube's end, it's saying it's having a moment, so it's just doomed me with every hunt. I thought that the issues would be over with Regieleki, but I guess not. Not the punishing, right? Hi, Sol, you're good to see you. I do want to. I just need to figure out how to do that real quick. No, of course. I feel like, I think if you just in general in the Discord, I think there is some information on how to do that. No worries, Jezza. Thank you for hanging out, and you have a good one. If you do go for Mesprit, will it be in Brilliant Diamond or DAs? I'm on the fence. I really want to do a roaming hunt. I really do want to do a roaming hunt. So I'm contemplating whether or not I'm going to put myself through a roaming hunt with Mesprit. I feel like I probably will, but we'll see. I know not now. Hydrophonia, 39, good to see you. Is this your last like Guardian or Shiny Hunt? I've got Azelf and then I will have to do Mesprit, but we'll see how brave I feel with Mesprit. Oh, thanks, Jazza. You too. Take care. Have a good one. And Jordan, hi! Casually enters the bunker, heads to my weapon stand, and sits down on the bar stool with my fully evolved shiny starters with their hidden abilities nearby. All right, let's do this. Let's do this, Jordan. We got this. They just announced it and showed a Lego Pikachu tail, did they? Was that like today? I haven't seen anything about it yet. The OBS you say, it's like, let's ruin streamers day. Yeah, honestly, like I can't win. I don't know. My internet is better than like what it used to be before. So I thought issues like that wouldn't happen, but I think there's a lot of stuff that it's not even on my end anymore. Like I can't really do too much about it, but it's fine. I would have loved a Pokemon and Bionicle collab. Oh my gosh, I love Bionicles. That would have been so cool. How dare you go live while I'm getting my EP butt some sleep. I cast Eternal Overlord's Hunt. No, don't do that, Mitz. Okay, saw the joke. Okay. I was like, we don't want to have another Overlord's Hunt. Not today. Not this time. Not this time. Yep, just got it. Perfect, Carl. Perfect. The Absol with the Megastone. Standby. Yes, I posted a guide for linking your YouTube and Discord accounts in the rules and information channel. Thank you, Banolfi. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I wanted to change up my profile pic. Nice. Very, very good taste. Okay. Oh, I'm late, but hi, Winter. Don't be sad. It's okay. You didn't miss any shinies, so you're fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't even stress. All right, let me pull this over. If they make the Pokemon cities like Pallet Town and Lego, I might go crazy, but I don't have the space. Do you mean on Switch? I feel like if they drop an actual like game, maybe it'll be Maybe it'll be just on Switch too. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see, I guess. I don't know if it's like a full set or what it's going to be. Maybe they'll do both. Maybe they'll do a game and they'll do like Lego sets. I guess we'll see. Good Ninetales, Alola shiny. Yeah, Alola Ninetales does have a really good shiny. I know a lot of people aren't the biggest fan of Alolan Vulpix and Ninetales shiny because it is on the more subtle side, but I like it. I think it works really well. I don't think I would have wanted like just a bright red, like Alola Ninetales as a shiny, you know? Does someone by chance know how to get more Earthquake TMs in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl? I use my first ones for something I don't need anymore. Ooh, I am not too sure off the top of my head, but if anyone knows, feel free to pop it in the chat. I remember when you did DAs and you found Ixie, and you would have been upset if you got the shiny after the Nightmarish hunt it gave you in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I like Dynamax adventures. I think they're fun, but they are not like really my go-to, like, how do I say? They're not my go-to method for shiny hunting. I think for some it's fun to do. And I think like it's probably the most accessible way for a lot of people to be able to hunt all the legendaries and Ultra Beasts and stuff. So I get the appeal in it for sure. Online it only shows me the one in the cave. Oh, okay. I'm not too sure. I don't think you can get them from like the battle tower or anything. Guess wrong. My guess is, oh yeah, it's in 5 encounters. Yeah, I was gonna say we're nearly at 50. I've been trying to Pokeraider hunt Raticate, but oh my gosh, Pokeraider is a pain in the gear because why is the chain always breaking? I know. I see, Pokeraider is very satisfying when it works, but the fact that you can do everything right with it and it can still just like fail, like the chain can just break for no reason. It is a very stressful method of hunting, I would say. Hatched a shiny Kricketot in my Pokemon Violet a couple days ago. Let's go, Jordan. That's awesome. Also, you see my new profile pic. The updates in Pogo recently had Pokecoin symbols in the profile, so I did with my buddy instead. Oh, that's awesome. Are you going for shiny Regigigas and Sword? I will eventually, Astro. I still need to get Regidrago first, so I'll probably do that. Hunt Regidrago, and then we'll do Regigigas. Regigigas is my favorite of the Regi shinies, so I'm very excited for it, but it's going to be the big grand finale. Shiny Alola Ninetales is majestic looking. I agree with you. I think you can get the TM in the underground by trading. Oh, okay. That's very helpful. Thank you, Kuro. The shiny Beautifly is beautiful in Legends ZA. I feel like they did such a good job with the with Legends Arceus, sorry, with the aesthetic. I agree with you. I remember, when did I find mine? I found mine when I was on the way to another outbreak. You know, the same area on the map where you find the Alpha Ninetales and the volcano. It was going up there. I have a video when I found it, but it is a really, really nice shiny, and that game does a beautiful job of like displaying it. Oh, is it your birthday today, Jason? Happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful day. Need that sports ball Lunala? Yeah, that would look so good. Yep, I got my Absol, Necrozma, Dawnwings, and Darkrai. That's a very solid lineup of Pokemon. I feel like that is like such a good team. I feel like I can hear the Nightcore playing in my mind right now, and I love it. Do you still have the shiny Nurse Pass in first place for good luck? I have it in the boxes right now. I just... Listen, at the start of the hunt, I can't bring myself to have Nose Pass in my team, okay? Me and Nose Pass have beef, remember? Pokeradar broke me last week. It broke twice at exactly 28 encounters when I wanted to go to 29. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, I need to do more Pokeradar hunting. I tried to do it a lot when I was younger, and I never got a shiny from doing it. I just, for some reason, was like, I just guess I'm not built for this, because I have no idea what I'm doing. For Pokeraider, most people chain up to 17 and then reset the patches. Oh, do they? I don't think I've heard of that before. I got it finally. Did you, Jess? Let's go. Also, I'm like Gladion with that pose. Yeah, I like it. Gladion's such a good character, honestly. I feel like I know a lot of people will put off Gen 7, like the actual show, because of the art style, but honestly, I think it's pretty darn good. I think it's pretty darn good if you like look into the story. And I mean, even just the games alone are really, really great. I'm actually curious as to where the Pokemon manga is up to. Because I swear I've seen panels that have Gladion, but maybe they were just fan-made. I don't know. Okay, Jason, sounds like a plan. Just be safe, okay? Hopefully I don't fail it. Yeah, you got this. I believe in you, Jess. You might bring out the promo pass this time. Oh gosh, not the promo pass. And hi James, good to see you. I feel so fake because I have yet to get a shiny from Radars in Gen 6, but I got a lot in Gen 4. I don't think that makes you a fake at all, to be honest. I don't think that makes you a fake. I feel like in Gen 4 it's just as difficult, you know? Oh, I also got my Sonic Ice Cream Bar plushie a couple days ago. And by the way, my pre-order for Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition shipped. I saw the plushie. Jordan, it was so cool. I saw the plushie. I loved it so much. It's so cute. I've seen because I know that there's like a whole range of like that ice cream of like them looking like kind of messed up. I've seen Sonic, I've seen SpongeBob. I think I've seen Patrick. I think I've seen a Pikachu one. I don't know. Something about them I just love. I think that's so cool. I love the plushie. And hopefully Xenoblade will get to you soon then if it's shipped. Also, that mask I wear in Team Skull is a Team Skull mask, so I might be part of Team Skull. JK, I'm a good guy, not a bad guy. I think Team Skull is my favorite rival team, like enemy team, if you will. Like, of all the Pokemon games. They have like the best music, you know? What are the odds for this Azelf? It is a full odds hunt, Astro. Let's go, I got it. Congrats, Jess. Let's go. Glad to hear it. Very well deserved. Very well deserved indeed. I'm glad to hear that. Congratulations on the sparkles. Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl has issues where to compensate for the increased odds, they lowered the chances of chains completing. I learned this from another Pokemon YouTuber who hunted the entire Sinnoh Dex. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing with the shiny odds and shiny hunting in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl kind of kerfuffles me, to be honest. I've heard so many conflicting things, and at this point it doesn't even matter because it's like I'm gonna hunt things anyway. Like even if I know the odds, I'm still gonna hunt it, right? Like that's just how it is. But it's like I've heard so many things and I feel like information always changes. But either way, whether it's, you know, this low odds, high odds, if I want to get a shiny hunting in the game, I'm gonna do it regardless. You guys know how I roll. I'm not always about, you know, I wouldn't say I'm the most efficient shiny hunter, definitely not. I mean, gosh, I don't even use my skill swap Trevenant or anything like that. So it's funny because if you guys would have seen me when I was hunting on, oh goodness, what have I done? I've dropped my Joy-Con. If you guys would have seen me back when I used to hunt on the DS and 3DS, I was like extremely over prepared. I was that kind of shiny hunter. I made sure I had all of my P's and Q's in order. Up until the Switch, I'd never, ever, 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 ever had a fail on a shiny. Not at all. Just didn't happen. I would get so nervous and so flustered, and I think it's because I've been shiny hunting for so long that it's like once you have that first fail, I think I was gutted, but my first fail wasn't a target that I was going for, so I think maybe that also helped in it being like not as big of a hit to me, if that makes sense. I don't know. Hopefully that does make sense. Hopefully people understand what I'm trying to say with that. They do, yeah. There are rumors the putting promo pass until cutting in the daycare increases your shiny rate. No, I can't do that. I don't agree. I don't agree to this. These conditions sound flawed and unreal. I can sleep. Go to sleep, Jess. You've earned it. I just love that mask. I don't want to take it off unless absolutely not. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I like your pun there. Very punny. Till this day, I've played the games with the volume down. Couldn't recognize with most music, battle music, or Pokemon cries. Honestly, I used to do that a lot when I was like younger on my DS, and at nighttime when I wasn't supposed to be on it, I would have the sound down. So I missed a lot of like important soundtracks when I would be playing. I used to do the same thing. An Absol pun, perfect. Butter, are you looks maxing Sigma? You know I am. I got my blue light glasses on right now. I've been having like a bit of a migraine. I want to say a bit yesterday it started, and then it's been on and off, and then today it's still there. I've taken some Panadol, and I've been drinking plenty of water because it's always like usually the first thing I think is like, is it a water issue? But I don't know what's going on right now. I've been having a crazy migraine, which I'm not feeling, not vibing with. The Shiny Charm only works on eggs in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, so every hunt is basically full odds in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl if you don't use radar. Yeah, which, I mean, what are people saying? Isn't it supposed to be... Yeah, it's only for... Because you can Masuda, right? You still can Masuda, so you can do Masuda and have Shiny Charm. So basically it'll be like the same thing as if you were hunting Masuda with Shiny Charm and like Sword and Shield. So like that's, you know... What did I just pull up then, guys? I'm bumping everything right now. Maybe that was the secret code to getting the shiny. Who knows? It was not. Oh. Is Mints, oh wait, yeah, he's still out. I've never failed a shiny because I'm either Sigma or way too lucky. Yeah, I mean, I used to be so scared and I was like, I never want to have a shiny fail. I never want to have a shiny fail. And then when it happened with, I believe it was Garberta when I was hunting for Ditto and I wasn't prepared for it because it was on my target. And I was like, that sucks. I'm going to have to hunt that now. But like, it wasn't as bad as if I think I would have, if I had failed the Ditto, I think that would have been worse. I think I would have been like, oh my gosh, this is horrible. But it kind of in a way like took off the thing of like, I'm not as scared of failing in that way because it's happened now a couple times. And honestly, most of the times I will say it has been because of my own due diligence. Like with Gigalith, I could have literally just looked up the moveset and I just didn't. And I didn't know it had explosion and I could have so easily countered that if I had just looked. But in a way, you kind of don't learn these things until you make that mistake. And usually, if you're smart, you only make that mistake once. But if you're me, you might make it more than once, to be honest. Hop on Fortnite. Oh my gosh, Fortnite. Isn't the OG season about to end pretty soon? Isn't that like in a couple days? I'm ready for season 3. I really want season 4 of OG back. Buddy, you should evolve Betrayal. She deserves it for getting you the Ixie. We did get it pretty soon after that, didn't we? Hop on Minecraft? Minecraft. Oh, man. Minecraft Faye is gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go to sleep. I hope I can see another stream. Bye. Bye, Jess. Of course. It's been lovely having you hang out. Congratulations again on the shiny. You did amazing. And I will see you in the next one. Exactly. That was me under the covers of my bed at night. Only one I can recognize is Goldrad City. Yeah. Yeah. You sound like me. It would be like I wasn't really allowed to play my DS out loud because it would be too annoying for other people. But there are some that I like can remember. Because, you know, I'd just be like, man, this is kind of nice. But definitely playing it way too much when I was meant to be asleep, for sure. Do you have the emergency master ball? Not for this one, Cure. Not yet. I don't have one yet, but I will get one. Between this stream and probably the next, I will have a master ball organized. But for the first stream, I was like, if we really get it this early, I want to, like, go for it and try to get it. But I will try and organize sorting out a master ball at some point between now and next stream. When you play Marvel Rivals or Pinky Promise, we will win. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've been watching people play. I played it a little bit on my brother's account because I was like, I don't know if I want to install it. I mean, it's been such a long time since I've been into a game like that because I think the last one for me, like, that I actually really got into was Overwatch, to be totally honest with you. I never really got into Valorant, I'm going to be honest. I maybe played, I played some pubs, but, like, I just never really jived with Valorant, to be honest, which is sad because I love a lot of the characters and stuff, but it just wasn't for me. It just wasn't for me. And then I never really played Overwatch 2, which was kind of sad because I wanted to, but I don't know. I just never really brought myself to do it, which is very sad. And then I tried to get a little bit into when Counter-Strike 2 came out because I was like, maybe this will bring me back into like that kind of game. You know, because I used to really like that sort of thing. But I just think I don't know. I feel like I'd be so bad at it. Because I feel like even people on pubs are super sweaty on Rivals. To be honest, I like to breed Pokemon because I don't like using bottle caps or mints. Plus, I like the fancy Pokeballs. Yeah, and I mean, that's kind of fun. The fact that you can, you know, have more of a choice. Like, just catch a regular one, low level, in the ball you want. You can breed the shiny in that Pokeball too. I like that. Want to know a sad shiny fail story? I'll listen, Solyu. What's wrong? What happened? It always makes my heart hurt for other people because I know that when it's like a target you really want, it's so rough. Like, especially legendaries. Touch wood. Yet I haven't failed a shiny legendary or mythical, but I think that will be the thing that would do me, I think. Operation Azelf is a go. It is, Storm, it is. And hi, Noah, I'm good. How are you? Are you excited for Yu-Gi-Oh! GX in April? I'm so excited, Cure. I can't wait. April seems like it's going to be shaping up to be a pretty decent month. All of my English pre-orders for Battle Together got pushed back. Or Journey Together, sorry. Journey Together got pushed back from the end of March to April now. I guess there's just a delay in getting product, which is fine. Like, at least I'm still getting the product, right? But I'm going to be able to open all that, so I'm excited to film some more card videos because I know there are some people who really like those. Plus, I mean, opening Pokemon cards is always fun. Oh, but yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, what else have we got? I think there's something else happening in April, isn't there? Me too. Overwatch was my last one too, and it was a smooth shift. Plus a great healer me will keep everyone alive. Ah! Yeah, see, when you have a good healer, you just know good healers are to be treasured, honestly. They really, really are. My birthday's in April, I can't wait. Yeah, I feel like so I think for my family, most birthdays are in March, which is kind of funny, to be honest. It's not like obviously it's a planned thing, it just worked out that way. But I feel like the next month is April. It's always March, April, May. That seems to be like when all of the birthdays for me and my family seem to happen. Me too, yeah. I'm hoping that Legends of Day has the April Balls and breeding since it's a modern day game. Yeah, I feel like it will. I feel like it will. It might just not have them through like trees and stuff though. I could see them doing it like through a different way, but yeah. Failed my first shiny legendary in Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. It was Giratina, and it's because I forgot to give my skill swapper the leopard berry. Oh no! That's so sad. That's so sad. That's so mean. Hi, Silver. Dang. When I was young, when I got Sapphire, I didn't know shinies existed because of the red Gyarados in the anime, and in Crystal, I thought it was red because of it. I ran away from a full-on shiny normal. No, that's so sad. I mean, I imagine that there are so many shiny fails that happen that people don't even realize were shiny fails because they just didn't realize that the shiny was a thing. I could see a lot of kids doing that. Your birthday is April 30? Yeah, it seems like a lot of people in chat have their birthday around April. Switch 2 announced should be in April too, right? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Going off of everything, I think we might get some more news on the Switch 2, which will be pretty cool. I would love it if they gave us more color options for that console, but I don't think they will. I think it'll probably just be what they've sort of done with the Switch. Which will probably be like what? Maybe just like the gray and then the red and blue again. I'd love it if they went back to like, you know, do you guys remember back in the day? I know it was more common with handhelds than it was with like full systems, but like being able to choose from like several different colors. Maybe I'm just a little bit biased because I really want to have a pink Switch from like the get-go, but they wouldn't do that. I think that those days are kind of sadly gone, but I hope one day they go back to doing it because I kind of miss that. I wondered why it sparkled till this day. It haunts me. That's so sad. Pokemon Pearl Gravier Shiny Explosion. Oh, the Graveler? Yeah, that's got to be one of the most common fails, I would imagine. Butter is your nickname. I stole it from Miraculous. Honestly, I'm down with being called Butter. That works for me. I'm fine with that. Mine is April 7th. Yeah, lots of April birthdays. Oh, my job has a little rewards program and I got new Joy-Cons, pink and yellow. Oh, did you? That's so cute. Oh my gosh. I think I know the set that you're talking about. I was really sad. I kind of wanted to get that set, but I don't think they had them here at the time. I think ended up when I had to buy my next pair of Joy-Cons, the ones I'm using now. I think it was either the purple and orange set or the green and pink set, and I chose the pink and green set. But I was like, man, I wish I had the purple one and the pink one. That would have been cute. But yellow and pink is nice. My first shiny was a Cyndaquil in gold. Ooh, I love Cyndaquil. I love Cyndaquil and I love Cyndaquil shiny. I know not everyone likes it, but I think it looks good. When I got shiny Fairy, it almost gave me a heart attack. Yeah, I would have had a heart attack too. It's a good shiny. Chubby Calamari, hi! Congrats on shiny Regieleki. I just finished my Sword Dream Team quest and Scarlet Badge quest a few weeks ago, and now I'm doing a full odds egg hunt for Sobble because I don't have any more hunts. No, that sounds like a good plan. Full odds on the Sobble egg hunt is... I'm wishing you luck. I'm wishing you luck. I feel like full odds egg hunts are so brutal, but very rewarding. You got this. A purple and teal switch would be really nice. Kind of reminds me of Glimwood, to be honest. Black switch would be fine to me too. Yeah, I mean, like, it's interesting how they went grey and not just black, if that makes sense. Like, I'm guessing maybe it was cheaper, but I don't know. My first shiny was a shiny Alolan Raticate in Pokemon Moon. Yeah, it's a good shiny. The big raspberry. I guess if you must call me that, Sofa, but if I don't reply... if I don't reply, you know why. My birthday is sadly in December. I mean, I feel like that's not a... I guess it depends. I know some people like love having their birthday in December because they're like, oh yeah, everyone's already like festive. But I know a lot of people who have like their birthday, or I've known a lot of people who've had their birthday on or like very close to Christmas, and they're like, man, it kind of sucks because instead of getting birthday stuff, you just get Christmas stuff. I hate Azelf is hate the way that it walks, the way that it talks. I hate the way that it dresses. Is this a song reference, Mids? I'm currently working on fan art, but it's digital, so it'll take a while. No, take your time with it. That sounds amazing. I look forward to seeing it. Tasha, I'm hunting for a shiny Alolan Geodude in Pokemon Let's Go. Ooh, Wishing you luck. I hope you get the sparkles. It's giving me spring Easterish colors. I'm just happy I didn't have to open my wallet. Yeah, I think that's even better. That makes them even cuter. That's awesome. My first shiny was Wattrel. It was a full odds, and my first hunt was Hatena with Herba, but no shiny charm. Ooh, that's pretty good, to be honest. I feel like that's definitely pretty good. I don't know. I was thinking about this because I didn't do my first, what's it called? I didn't do my first Herba sandwich hunt until like, gosh, I want to say like nearly a year, maybe even a bit longer than a year after those games came out. I was pretty late to it. I think it was for an Applin because I wanted to get another Applin since I'd already hunted one, but I wanted to get another one so when I could get my Diplin, you know, when the DLC came out. So I was pretty late to it. Also, guys, remember to hydrate. Take care of yourself. Okay. Where am I up to? No, yeah, and Hatena with Herba, but no shiny charm. That's so good. That's cool. Good luck. Thank you, Storm. It's cute. I'll show you what it's named after in Discord. Okay, sounds good. Have you gotten all the stuff to stream the DS games? Cure, I don't want to say exactly where I'm at because I don't want to give away like where the process is, but I will tell you that I am at the final step before having that be organized. I'm at the final step before having it all done. It is much sooner. It is coming sooner than you think, unless anything goes wrong that is out of my control. But I don't think that will happen. I think we're going to be fine. If you don't think she is cute, I'll be very mad. I'm sure I'll love it. On Vine reference? Was it? Okay. I feel bad. I don't always get Vine references until I see the actual Vine. My B-Day is in November, and I hate it because, oh my gosh, it takes an eternity for me to age. Is that what it feels like when your birthday's at the end of the year rather than at the start? I don't know. It's kind of weird for me because I sort of feel like with my birthday being like closer to Christmas, it's like December all the way up until my birthday. I'm like, what's even going on? You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know. It's I don't know. My brain's always done that though since I was young. Ariel the Poplier. Oh, I've been hydrating with matcha tea. Matcha's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I really want to try a matcha latte, like a proper one. I've also seen, what's it in Japan? They have like matcha filled taiyaki, like the little dessert cake taiyaki fish things. I feel like they would be pretty nice, to be honest. Her name is Fluff and she's the rabbit, Kwame. Oh, cute. It makes no sense. It's still a year. Do you, like between birthdays? Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, I do get it. I do get where people are saying that, you know, oh, it takes so long for me to have my next birthday because it feels like it's at the end of the year. I guess I never really thought about it in the terms of like, you know, the year ends and then your birthday is not until the end of the next year again. Like, I feel like most people treat their, I don't know, maybe I'm assuming this wrong, but I feel like for me, when I'm thinking about like getting older in the year, I almost feel like, okay, this year is, I'm pretty much that age that whole year. You know, it's not like my birthday hits and like, oh, okay, now I'm officially that age. Like, I just think, okay, this year this is this year's age, but maybe that's because I'm born earlier in the year that I do that. I don't know. My actual hunt was for Nickit and Shield, and it was under 1k encounters with Pokerus. I went for it right after the professor gave me Pokeballs. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. When Sword and Shield first came out, I didn't continue on with the story right away. I was like, I want to try and get a Nickit. I want to try and lock in and get it like, so I can have a shiny on my team. That was going to be like my first shiny hunt. I think I spent 3 days trying to get it. And I just spent like, I think I spent like 10 or 12 hours each day trying to get it. And it didn't happen. And then I was like, this is really sad. I need to complete the story. So then I just completed the whole story within like a day then. Because I was like, I just want to come back and shiny hunt. I tried to do it again. Didn't happen. Didn't get the sparkles. So I said, okay, well, I'll just shiny hunt a starter through eggs. I think I used Masuda, but I didn't have the shiny charm. And I think I got a Sobble. I think that was the first one I went for out of the 3. I think I got Sobble first, and I got that pretty quickly. I think I got that Sobble in like just over 300 eggs, which is pretty decent. And then I was like, okay, well, now that I've got that, I should go back and try to get Nickit again. That did not happen. And so I was like, okay, well, I guess now I'll go for Grookey. And then I think I went for Grookey, and then I got Grookey, and I think that was like maybe around 400 or something eggs, maybe closer to 500. And then I sort of went and did the opposite, and just, yeah, it was rough.
And then I think after, I didn't count the checks it took for me to try and attempt nick it, but I did end up giving that up, and I only completed that hunt when I was when I posted it on YouTube and hunted for it again, because I was really scared that my game was just locked for nick it. A lot of people seem to have bad luck with at least one of the Route 1 starter Pokemon, not starter Pokemon, Route 1 Pokemon. I feel like everyone has one of them that's just very difficult for them to get. And for me, mine was nick it for sure. Why are our time zones so different, Butter? But Australia and the area in South Africa I live in are so close. Do you mean in time zone or location? My zodiac sign is Aries. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I have a bestie I met on the reality app. I miss him. He lives in the Netherlands. I would love to go to the Netherlands. Mine's a dragon. South Africa and Africa aren't close. Maybe in time? I don't know. Virgo here since my birthday is in September. Oh, that's so fun. That's so fun. I know, like I said, I don't believe in base things off of star signs. I think it's fine if you want to, but I do find it interesting to read about them. I will say I feel like mine is accurate, but is it accurate because, you know, because I'm reading it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's so me. But I do think it's funny. I've talked about this before, but all of the star sign things always say that I'm like I'm meant to never get along with Aries, but like a lot of my best friends and my own mum are Aries, and they've been some of the closest people in my life. So it's funny to read, but I don't think there's a lot of weight to it, at least not that I've seen. They kind of are. I thought I didn't play a lot of Shield, but checked my playtime yesterday and it was at max. Yeah, mine is 2 Zoys. I wish that I like had an exact number on the hours, because it kind of just does it incrementally once you hit a certain point. But my first shiny was Nickit. I found him hunting for Wooloob, so all I can say was all I can imagine is a tiny little Nickit walking up to me in a Wooloo costume. That's cute. Good evening, Richie. Good to see you. Has a shiny that is worth it though. It is a great shiny. That's why I wanted to go for it first. I think that I wanted to go for Nickit because I think I was seeing everybody go for Wooloo, and I was like, well, I'm going to go for something different. That's what my brain thought. Yeah. At closest, it's over 7,000 kilometers away. That's not close. No, I wouldn't say it's close. Run, jumps, and screams Banoffee while jumping onto Banoffee's back hug. Hi, Captain Pikachu. Good to see you. I am well. How are you? I've been having a bit of a migraine, so that's not fun. But outside of that, I'm good. Thank you. It's good to see you. And Skylaria, hi. Yes, we're going for Azelf too. I had to do it. Confirmation bias. Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, so you're saying as a Pisces that I'm... Well, okay, for a Pisces, it's like you're very emotional and you're very creative. And I'm like, no, but also that I'm definitely emotional. And I'd like to think I'm creative. I feel like I would like to say that I am. I don't know, but doesn't mean I'm necessarily good at being creative. But I have a lot of, I don't know. Once again, it could be just straight up confirmation bias. But yeah, I've never really like found that what they've said about star signs in terms of like the relationships you have with people to be true. But I don't know. Yeah, I agree, Skylar. Azelf Shiny's the best. I really, really like it. I want to go to Paris, Netherlands, Rio de Janeiro, Australia, UK, Japan, live in Canada. That would be cool. I'd love to live in Japan. I think that would be amazing. That's like the dream. James, hi, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. The no spam. I find the star signs kind of demonic since they relate to tarot, so I believe more in the Chinese zodiac. The zodiacs are like, what are they? They're like your yearly ones from the year that you're born, aren't they? Your king has arrived. Take ibuprofen. Hi, Sly. Good to see you. I will take all the ibuprofen you can give me right now. I took ibuprofen right before I started streaming, like literally 5 minutes before I started streaming, and it's just not doing anything. So I don't know why this migraine isn't going away. Normally it like dulls it a bit, but it's just not really doing that, which is very, 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 very sad. So listen, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's caffeine withdrawals because I've been having iced coffees, but I haven't been having them every day. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm really struggling with that or not. Also, what is your favorite Pokemon? My top 3 favorite Pokemon are Alolan Vulpix, Sylveon, and Skitty. Silver. Thoughts on the rain frog with its little butt cheeks? Are you talking rain frog? Are you talking about Politoed? Or is this something else? You'll need to specify just so we're talking about the same rain frog with butt cheeks here. I'm good. I hope your migraine goes away soon. Might have a job interview soon. I'm excited. I'm excited for you. That's incredible. I'm sure you'll smash it. You got this. I'm emotional and creative, but I'm a Taurus. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. What was mine? Apparently, one of the downsides of being a Pisces is that you're too emotional, which, okay, fair, valid. But I think the other one that they say is like that you're too much of a daydreamer and you like have too many issues with like escapism through that. And I don't know if that's true or not. I wouldn't know. I don't know. Maybe that's too deep for me. Yeah. I'm from the UK. No, you don't want to come here. I would like to go to the UK. I'd love to go. I've always said it. I would love to go. I know that everyone from the UK is like, no, don't do it. But I'm like, you can't stop me. I think it'd be sick. I don't know. I'm back. I just I've been having lunch. Ooh, what'd you have? Take paracetamol with 2 of each. It'll clear up anything. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might quickly go just take another paracetamol or something and just see if that works. Because I'm like, fine. It's just for some reason my head is like thumping and I'm not vibing with it, guys. I'm not vibing with it. I hate having migraines. It's the worst. I'd actually been on a really good run. Since I got these blue light glasses, it'd been helping a lot. But I guess this must be something else outside of that. I had Mountain Dew for the first time today. Oh, did you? It's so sad that some people are born with a tragic side effect of being born in the UK. What is the law here that I don't understand? Kira, hi. Good luck for today's hunt. We are a daydreamer. I think so, Kira. Hi, and thank you. I appreciate that. No word of a lie, but I've kept an extra skitty on my Pokemon Go account to trade you whenever you want my 2 extra shiny Fuecocos from the com day. Aw, that's so lovely. Thank you, Sly. I appreciate that. The extra skitty just, it melts my heart. I'm talking about the real animal. It's the little, ball-like frog. And has butt cheeks. That's kind of cute. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I've seen it. You should post a picture of it in the Discord so I can have a look at it. I'm getting anxiety for tomorrow. I can't explain. No, that's okay. Well, just remember to breathe. Remember, you'll get through it. You've gotten through tough things before. I believe in you. My zodiac sign is Rizla Sibbity, not Skibbity. Rizla Sibbity. Interesting. I'm from UK too. Yeah, I was going to say, I believe that the second country that watches me the most is the UK, which is pretty fun. That's cool. My favorite Mountain Dew flavor is Voltage Silver. I didn't even know that was a flavor of Mountain Dew. I only knew of Mountain Dew and I think, is Baja Blast a Mountain Dew thing? I don't know if it is. And then Code Red. I think those are the only ones that I knew about. If you ever come to the UK, I'll show you around the village I grew up in. That'd be crazy. I feel like whenever I see stuff about like the UK, it always seems like, so you've got like London, right? Which I think is like, it's all those buildings, all the fancy buildings. It looks like everything's very, I feel like it's like modern and posh. And then I feel like I see other things of people living in like cottages and I'm like, it's so cute. It's so cute. I like watch a lot of people who like make content and they live in the UK. From gamers to like people who make soap and stuff. And it's so interesting. Are you hungry, dehydrated, tired, or too hot or cold? I was feeling a little bit cold earlier, but my temperature's come good. I don't think I'm hungry because I did have some salmon and rice before I started streaming because I wanted to stream for longer today. I've been drinking a lot of water, so I don't think it's that. I think it might be, I don't know. I want to say that it's probably just caffeine or something. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm a daydreamer. I was born in the wrong month. I finally gotten a shiny Alpha Infernape. I've been hunting it off and on since the game came out. It's way over odds. That's so sad. If you do come to the UK, don't get caught out. Bring spare tea bags for the tea time alarm. Yes, of course. The all but inconspicuous tea time alarm. I got a headache today. Yeah, you got it worse, but yeah, it's not fun. Oh no, it's not even a competition, Kira. I hope that your headache goes away. It's not fun. The thing I hate about it whenever I get migraines like this is it makes it hard to read chat. That's the only thing that annoys me is like my brain is just like struggling to absorb information. Oh, that's sweet, Jordan. I mean, it's for an event thing for like selling stuff. I'm so nervous. Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. That'll be a good experience for you. You got this. I may have to do a painful hunt soon and go for the 0 attack shiny Fluttermane. Ooh, I wish you luck. UK is fine compared to being born in France. I'm just not even gonna, I'm not gonna indulge. I only know citrus. No, that's okay. The UK only second. Disgraceful. Yeah, I think it's the US first and then the UK. You need to go to France? Cottage more like yardage? Mitz, that was so bad. You can never beat a nice cup of tea. I agree. I really do like tea. I do like tea a lot. I just wish it was a little bit colder here so I could have more tea and not start sweating. Because if you have tea here, you're just gonna get, it's just too hot. My mum likes tea though. She has tea like every single day. My grandparents are from the UK. I got so used to the accent at this point. Yeah, I like the UK accent. I think it's nice. Could be stress induced. It could be stress induced. It could be. I was meant to have a doctor's appointment today. And then I showed up and they're like, oh, we forgot to call you and tell you that the doctor went home. And I was like, oh, okay. That's awesome. So I've had to I'm going to have to reschedule that for next week sometime. So that'll be fun. Come and adopt me. I mean, I don't think I'd make a very good parent, to be honest. But I won't overdrink because I overheard at my worksite somebody really well known is going, so I want to make her feel welcome. You should be surprised with how many big names go to my worksite. Well, that's pretty cool. That's good that you're being thoughtful about it. It's probably for the best for you as well to not drink too much so you don't feel sick. The UK is awesome, but if I had to pick a country to live in, it's got to be Japan, and I would do some Beyblade X battles. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, I think for me, if I had to pick a country I was going to live in as well, I'd definitely say Japan would be like a dream. I love tea, have it every day, and sweat crazy. It's never too hot for tea, Cowan. No! Trust me, it gets too hot here for tea. I'm telling you, it gets so hot. What about iced teas? We don't really have iced teas here like how it is like a thing in America. Like I've seen where like if you go to a restaurant in America, instead of just like soft drink or soda, you will like have like iced tea is like an option there. But you can't, like here, the only way you're getting iced tea is if you go to like a coffee shop that will make it there like as a specialty thing, or if you buy it from the store in a bottle. Like iced tea is just not like really a big thing here. Never too hot for tea. Yeah, Butter Banoffee is right. Never too hot for tea. Okay. I see the people have spoken. Maybe I need to give it another chance. All right. Oh, I think if I adopt you, I don't think you would be my sister. I feel like I would become the parent, right? Is that how that works? Just Google potato fairy frog. Oh, I've seen the potato frogs. They're cute. But I'm eating breakfast at the moment. What are you having for breakfast? When I talked to Judah, I was like, so, what would you like to eat? Oh, that's sweet. Have to see Tipton is stopping its peach iced tea. Are they stopping the peach? What? Why? Why are they stopping the peach iced tea? I like the raspberry one that you get from the stores, but why are they stopping the peach one? Hawk moth. I must go to Japan for a month or a half a year and eat sushi, boba, and ramen. That'd be good. I'm going to Australia right now, drinking 500 cups of tea, posting it as a video to flex, then going back to the UK just to show you how wrong you are. Do you think you would survive if you had 500 cups of tea in one sitting? Would that be enough to take you out from a caffeine, kick? Or would the fluid simply be too much? The UK accent, which one? Drive 5 minutes and a new accent. Yeah, I've noticed that. It's very different from place to place. America loves ice. Oh, you mean like as in ice cubes? I will get a cup full of ice cubes and chew. The reason why I drink out of a tumbler when I stream is because if I don't, I will just I'm not even thinking about it unconsciously. I will just start chewing on ice cubes, and you guys don't need to hear that. I was literally shaking like, what the heck happened? Yeah, I would too. Living in Japan sounds nice, but working there, not so much unless you get one of the few cool jobs. Yeah, I mean, either that or being able to work from home. As your brother? Oh, I see. Did you know? Oh gosh. I'm scared. There is in England. I don't think it is either, Banoffee, but I don't know. Back later. Good luck. Thank you, Zois. Thank you. I appreciate that. If 500 cups of tea takes me out, I was simply not built right. I mean, 500 cups of tea. What's the average amount of milliliters in a cup of tea? Like, what's the average, Because that really, that might give us a clearer answer on whether or not you're simply not built right, or if potentially this is a lethal endeavor that you're willing to partake in. Would boil and explode? I think so. It's because at Hell's Kitchen you don't expect people to appear at the restaurant. Yeah, that makes sense. RJ, hi! Would you trade a mon that are low leveled? I'm not doing trades at the moment, but I will say I am working on my next trade Pokemon stream, which is where I get a bunch of shiny Pokemon to trade to people that want to trade Pokemon back. And I mean, when we do those, you don't even have to trade me a shiny Pokemon, so don't even stress. Yeah, chewing ice cubes, it's nice. It honestly is. That's why I react the way I do. No, honestly, it makes sense. When you guys have to stay up to do something, how do you stop yourself from sleeping? Cold showers help a lot. Cold showers really, really do help me a lot, to be honest. Just straight up cold shower, that'll wake you up quickly. All right, guys, I think I'm very quickly going to go get some paracetamol just to see if that'll help with my headache, because it is like actually, it's making it rough out here in these streets. So I will, I'm going to walk away and do this check and I won't look. All right. Let me just get here so I can do this. And then I won't even look and I'll see if I get the shiny or not. But I will walk away and I won't see till I come back in the room. I don't really talk when I'm working. I just cook and provide meals. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Lethal Endeavor, yeah. If I'm not built right, when you're born as a Brit, the doctors hook you up to a TIV drip for the first 12 months of your life. That's crazy. All right, if you guys are ready, I'm going to do this check. I'm not looking. I'll be back. This is so sad. This is so sad. We didn't even get the shiny. Okay, where are we up to? If you rub your sternum with your knuckles super hard, it'll wake you up, does it? I'm gonna try that. And see if that works. That's actually, I've never heard of that before. I can't fall asleep when I do something, really? Maybe I dehydrated. Yeah, I'm drinking a lot of water. This is like my third cup today, and it's like a big cup, so I don't know. The host is so nice. I think they removed extended versions on YouTube. That's so sad. Oh, the snom. Fun, brilliant diamond shining pearl factoid. Whenever you get the special animation that shows your trainer, you're guaranteed 2 IVs on the Pokemon. Yeah, which is super cool. I didn't know that until we did our last hunt for Ixie. Snom is one of the cutest Pokemon they ever designed. It is really cute. They did a great job with Snom. They really, really did. They cooked. They cooked with Snom. Snom is sacred. The Empire grows every day. Manofi, have you been brainwashing everybody when I was gone? Did you just... Did you man the praise Snom alarm when I was gone? Is that what's happened here? Gosh. One of. Skitty is sacred. Hi, Oz. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, the Ost, yeah. Melodic and Gardevoir are sacred. They are. They're good. There's a lot of really good Pokemon, honestly. I'm going to be... Like, I would love a team. I don't know. I kind of think of, like... It might be a little bit weird, but I sometimes have ideas with, like, certain shiny hunting things in my brain where I'm like, imagine if I had a team and it was all just Pokemon based on this theme. Not necessarily a color, but, like, a vibe. And I think of, like, if I was going to say, like, majestic or elegant, I feel like Melodic and Gardevoir would definitely fit into that. I didn't do any such thing. I believe you. All right, but no, I did go take some Panadol. So hopefully that will kick in soon and that'll help with my migraine. But we'll see how we go. Because I did want to stream longer today, but this migraine is like come out of nowhere and it's hitting me hard, man. He's trying to convert us to the Snom cult. You know, I would believe that. He brainwashed me, but he saved me. But if he threatens Singapore, have him sent to the dungeon now, please. Oh gosh, oh no. From the Butter cult? You mean Azelf, right? Hi, Joseph. Good to see you. Butter, while you were gone, our Switch reset over the shiny. Oh, did it? Dang it. Well, I guess if I didn't see it, it can't hurt me. Don't believe him? Is sacred? Dursa? Oh, no. Oh, gosh. It's always funny. I feel like whenever I post I feel like whenever I post this short, there's always like a new person who's like, oh no, and I'm like, do I really say it like that? I guess I must. Short stream sad, no Azelf first stream. No, I'm trying not to have it be a short stream. I would like to get a good amount of checks in, to be honest. But not if you're trying to establish his tyranny while Butter's AFK, right? It's not a cult, it's the only valid belief. I mean... That does kind of sound like something a cult would say. Sylveon is more sacred than Snom. Sorry, Banoffee. Snom is God. Don't end. Can I ban Jordan? Listen. I think there's a series of misunderstandings that's happening here. Okay? And you don't think Sylveon is good? Sylveon's great. Come on. Speaking of Melodic, I want to hunt one shield via fishing for the special fishing mark, but I care about IVs too much. I mean, there is a chance you could get decent IVs from it, but I suppose... I feel like if you went fishing for it and you did get the shiny Phoebus, that is like a potentially very, very long hunt that you could be getting yourself into without the guarantee of the IVs being what you want. So I understand your hesitation on that. You don't say it like that. You say it like, oh no, okay. I got registered for Melbourne Regionals. Oh, nice. That's exciting. When does that happen? Imagine a stream until it shines. I wanted to do that. I was like, today's going to be a long stream. I'm going to get a bunch of checks in, but we'll see. Ben Pinoffy. I'm like, Sylveon. Oh gosh. Some is such an industry plant Pokemon. That's the craziest sentence I think I've ever read, and I haven't even finished it. Snom is such an industry plant Pokemon. Like, it looks like it was created in a lab to be hit with the masses, so I just can't get the hype around Snom. I have a feeling Banoffee will disagree with you. Keep going and don't give up. Thank you, Timau. I appreciate that. Good to see you. How are you doing? Let me at him. Travis, hi. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Hello. Imagine like a Pokemon Miraculous. That would be cool. Say the cut, oh no? Oh no? I don't hear myself saying an R in it, but I guess I must be. In May. I'm so sad we didn't get it in the first 100. I was really hoping that we would. That would have been so cool. A Pokemon Miraculous. In May? Oh, in May it's happening? Are you traveling? That's gonna be fun. Is it like a weekend thing, or is it like a full week, or is it a couple weeks? I've never seen or been to any of the events around. Like in Melbourne and that when they do them. Mostly because it's like a big travel for me. So it's a 5% encounter in the Crown Tundra Lake for Phoebus. But then again, that's shiny hunting it too though, right? So it'd still be a lot. Did you check out the reality app? I haven't yet, Silva. I haven't. Say the oh no, but the cheeky one? The cheeky one. Is the cheeky one the oh no? I literally have to think that there's R's in it when I say it. I don't know why Phoebus is such a rare encounter in every Pokemon game. It's because Melodic is so great, I think. Like, wasn't it in the game it was introduced, it would be only available to fish within 3 tiles within its area, and every single day those 3 tiles would change? Like, that is commitment. Basically, you had to just hope that someone would find one quickly that you knew around you and then just ask them to get you an egg. I feel like that's just the strat. Yes, it's over the weekend. Oh, that'll be fun. I wish you luck. I wish you luck. Is there like a specific bracket that you're competing in? Flag calls out. I can't imagine. Oh, that's funny. I feel like there's some stuff I had to talk to you guys about because it's been a couple days. I think I told you guys that well, we had Brother Cup's birthday yesterday, which was pretty nice. We had that, and he decided to get Mexican food for dinner, which was pretty good, gonna be honest. We did that. I also I was contemplating and looking up in Minecraft if I was gonna be able to... See, I was thinking of trying to do it, and I don't think I can because I tried it before, but maybe there's a way to do it with a different version. I was trying to see if I could somehow combine Cobblemon and Deceasecraft together, but I just think they conflict too much because I thought that would be kind of funny to have like Pokemon and zombies all around, but I think my PC would probably also explode if I were to try to make that happen. So I guess maybe not, but it's all right. TCG Masters. Oh, that'll be fun. Is that an actual, like the actual TCG, or is it like it's not, yeah, okay. So it's actually in real life, like physically there with the cards. That'd be cool. I'd love to go to something like that, but they just don't have them where I am. I still need to draw a Rabbit Brother Cup. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. If you do any fan art or any art for Brother Cup, I'll definitely make sure to show him. I am Steve. That's right. Do you want me to make a Cobblemon Deceasecraft mod pack for you? I can probably whip it up. Oh, I'd feel bad asking you to do that. I don't know if it's going to be hard or not to do. I don't know if they're compatible. I mean, if it's easy enough to do, I would appreciate that, but don't stress too much about it. Poker zombies. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I miss, I feel like when I was growing up and when I was a teenager, like there was a massive thing with zombies, like being just everywhere and with everything, like zombie movies, zombie games, even zombie books. I feel like it was just everything was all about zombies, and it's kind of crazy now because I feel like it's just not as big as what it used to be, which is kind of sad. Sensei, the last one was shiny. I wish it was shiny this early on. That would have been great. Good to see you. Do you feel like you could handle a zombie skitty? I feel like I probably could. But it'd probably look at me like with its cute eyes and I'd probably just get bitten by it or something. Okay, here's a good question. If you were in a zombie apocalypse and you got bit, are you telling the people you're with you got bit or are you not? And I would like to know, if you weren't going to tell them, like legitimately, why would you not tell them? And would there be a point where you eventually would? I'm curious to know. I want you to like explain this to me. I'm in the mood where I want to like hear what you guys have to say with this stuff. No one's still my idea. I'm Alex. What is his hair color? Which one? The Miraculous? My Brother Cup? He has dark hair as well. Similar to like my model in Sword and Shield. Mitz, thank you for 5 months of membership. What the heck? Simapore, wizard. Incredible. Truly incredible. Thank you, Mitz. You can describe him briefly so I know what to draw. He's very tall. He's very, very tall. Very tall, dark hair. I don't know what else to say. Mary, hi. I'm on the bus now. Have a good day. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate that. And have a good day at school. Take care and be safe, all right? Just this once. I would die if I saw a zombie skitty. It would be kind of sad, but I feel like it would be kind of cute. I'm ready for The Last of Us Season 2. Yeah, Last of Us Season 2. Oh my gosh. Once the stream is done, I'll whip one up for you. Thank you, Banofi. I appreciate that. That's very sweet. I would tell you. I would tell, I'd just leave. Well, I mean, this is obviously, it's hard, right? Because the thing that I'm trying to take into consideration here is the fact that, like, do you know what happens to other people? How long the process of a full-blown infection would take typically? How much time do you have? Would you self-sacrifice? Would you want them to put you out before, like, you know, it fully took over? Like, what would you want? I'm telling them when I got bit. Well, okay, when I was bit, but I'm not letting them take me out unless I start getting symptoms. Yeah, because it's like, how far into the symptoms do you get, you know? Good morning, Butter. Congrats on the shiny Regieleki also. Thank you, Cogs. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. You know more miraculous now. I guess I do. Kind of reminds me of the times 5 years ago when some people tell others they didn't have, oh yeah, COVID, yeah. I would dress in a cool way to look like the sickest zombie out there. Would you want to be a zombie though if you got bit? I don't think I would want to be a zombie. I think that to me seems, I don't know, would there be any part of your brain that's conscious in there, or are you completely just wiped from it, you know? I'd bring it up and tell them the moment I feel any symptoms, I'm running far away. Yeah, okay. I feel like I feel like I would want to tell the group that this is my mindset. I feel like depending on the stress level of the group at the time that I'm with, if I had family and that, I'd probably just tell everyone so no one's keeping secrets, because that would just create like a trust issue within the group. I would imagine in a survival situation like that, because I feel like trust would have to be a massive thing that you just have to do. But I would be like, I would hope that I would be of use until like the final part of turning, and then I would just want to be like, I wouldn't want to turn into a zombie. I'd want them to just sort me out, you know? I think that's what I would probably want to do if I was in a zombie apocalypse, because I feel like I could be useful if I already know that there's no way out for me. You know what I mean? Can I give him dyed red hair? Yeah, you can do whatever you want. I should watch more Miraculous. I have Disney Plus. Do it. I'd tell them that someone else got bitten while they were being beaten to a pulp. I'd bite all of them. But if you're still human, I don't think you would turn them, would you? Okay, yeah, that's a good question, actually. Is that, because I know every like zombie universe has like different lore canonically, right? But like, let's just assume we're umbrellaing here, and we're just seeing this as like in general, if this was actually going to happen. If you were to be bit, but you hadn't fully turned, but you have the infection within you, if you bit somebody when you weren't fully turned, would you be able to turn them with that, or would it depend how far along you were in the process? Because what if, I don't know. I'm thinking now about this more, and I'm trying to like, in my mind, where would that, would it only be when you're fully a turned zombie would that infection continue? But if you're fighting off the infection, it's like if you're sick, even if you're not fully sick, you're still contagious. So like if you're a zombie, like if you're about to be a zombie, would that not be the same thing? They're pretty fun and a bit exhausting sometimes after playing too much Pokemon. Yeah, I get that. Taller than 8 feet tall, Buttercup. Yeah, you know I am. I'm 8'1". I'm actually 8'1" tall. Your fave, Kwame. I don't know who they are. And Claire, hi. It's good to see you again. How you doing? Honey, I think you need Tiger Miraculous because it's pink. Since I have 2 kids, I would want them to be infected. You would or you wouldn't? Yeah. Oh, like you wouldn't want to be, yeah. Chat, zombie apocalypse is so easy to fix. Just bite the zombies to turn them into humans. I mean, I wish it worked like that. That would really solve a lot of our issues. Maybe they just never tried, right? Instead of like trying to focus on all of these cures and things, they should just like bite the zombies back. Ender cup, that's it. I haven't watched Miraculous, no. After you got your Regieleki, it made me want to go back and hunt Regidrago, and I actually found it the same day as you. No way, Claire. Congratulations. That's amazing. Well done. Am I you're a person? I don't think they'd get infected unless you fully turned. Okay. And Suki, hi! It's been 4 weeks, still not shiny Froakie. That's so sad. I hope you get it soon. If I was bitten, I'll do a Makoto Yuki and Great Seal the Zombies. Incredible. I wouldn't be in a group in the first place in a zombie apocalypse. Being a lone wolf sounds more reasonable to me. I think, like, I've thought about that too. That's another good question. What would you do? Would you rather survive in a group? Would you rather be constantly moving? Would you rather be in like a settlement, or would you be on your own? I think being on your own would work if you're a pretty healthy person and you're pretty resourceful. But I think a lot of the time they say there's like power in numbers because, like, you know, if someone gets sick or whatever, then other people can help pull the weight and help like keep you alive and keep people you care about alive. And, you know, more brains means more knowledge, and in a zombie apocalypse people might know more things about that than what you do. There's benefits to being in a group, and there's come on, please, RBS. What the heck? We're trying to ask the big questions here. We're trying to ask the big questions. Okay, I think we're back now. I think we're back. All right. Sorry, guys. OBS once again having another moment. I feel like you'd be able to infect them. You can be a disease carrier without having symptoms, and at that point, you still have the disease. Okay. Okay, so you'd be able to get them sick too. I'm 5 foot, but I'm 12. I feel like that's pretty tall. I don't know, though. Is it? I feel like that's tall. Titan Cup, right? Going to Japan in October. That's so exciting. I hope you have an amazing time. Mira did it for him. I'm here. Hi, Shadvan. I finished my shiny only run in Y. I want Froakie for my shiny X run. That's a good choice. That's a good choice. I just used the Ladybug. Miraculous used the Lucky Charm and used the Miraculous Ladybugs. Yeah, the stream is having a moment. That was OBS that time. OBS disconnected. Unfortunately, when OBS does it, there's like double nothing I can do because it just seems to do that from time to time for no real reason. It also kind of depends on the capabilities of the zombies. Can they run? What are they triggered by? Sound, movement, smell? I feel like this is what I would imagine a zombie apocalypse to be like. I would want to think that zombies probably can't run perfectly. I don't like when zombies can sprint. I'm one of those people. I'm like, the idea of a decomposing body like a zombie being able to sprint just doesn't make sense to me, to be honest. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I don't see it happening. I think that they could probably be triggered by sound, potentially. Maybe smell, like strong smells, like if there was like blood, like a shark basically. And I think movement kind of goes with sound, right? So I could see that. But if they're slow, maybe they're more perceptive. I don't know. I think I'm one of those people. I kind of in my brain want to think that, I don't want to think that zombies can just full speed sprint at you. Yeah, OBS is having a moment. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it's doing that lately. I've been having some YouTube with streaming. I don't know why. It's like trying to halt us from hanging out, but I might have to fight it, I think. Butter in the chat, that's right. Are you asking too many questions? I mean, I'm curious. It's like, I like to think about these things. I like to think what other people would do in these situations. It's interesting to me. Also, what are the surroundings like? Is there enough supplies? How's the population where you are? Are there a lot of zombies or just a few? I think the population and surroundings and that can just be literally where you are right now. Like, it would be different for every person. Some of you might be in major cities. Some of you might not be. But I would say, you know, based on your own circumstances, what would you do? I just love this topic. I could genuinely talk about this forever. I think it's so interesting. So tall. OBS, stop with the tweaks, right? I've got to go to bed. Have a good day and the rest of your night. I can't wait to play Xenoblade on Switch tomorrow. Yeah, have fun with it, Joseph, and I appreciate that. Thank you. All depends. Mr. Zombies wouldn't have the strength to run, right? I would assume that they wouldn't. I'm a pretty firm believer in, I don't think zombies should be able to maybe they can like do a quicker walk run where they like, you know, they're limping sort of thing. But I don't like when they're like full sprinting at you, like they're faster as a zombie than they are as like a human. A magical charm of protection. I would capture zombies and put clown wings on them. That would be hilarious. I know Attack on Titan had you shivering in your timbers. So good. It's so good. And hopefully you get the shiny. Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate that. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Turn into Sir Cosmo Bug and live on Mars. If there was a zombie apocalypse, I'd probably be one of the first to perish. I have no survival skills. You think so? I think if you had a solid weapon and you were able to be on top of water, I think you would be okay. Like, I think a lot of people would be okay with that. I think the main thing is water. I should look up how to purify water with no power or electricity. So in case anything happens, I'm sorted. In before I become a doomsday prepper, guys. You're a zombie clown. I found a shiny alpha Garchomp. Did you actually, Mitz? Like, for real, for real? Bring some plants and your zombie problem is gone. The real ones know. Plants vs zombies? Yeah, that'll keep them away. It's like, I wish if I was in a zombie apocalypse, part of me is like, oh yeah, I'd just make like a tree base. But I don't think I could build that. And definitely not quietly. I'm not like in Minecraft able to place some platforms and make a house. But, you know, in my brain it sounds like a good idea. Also curious too, because if you guys might have remembered a while ago, I played through The Walking Dead, the Telltale games on stream. Would you guys want to go into the water if you were in apocalypse? Because I feel like people find that as a really appealing option, but I think that would bring a lot of problems if you didn't have someone who was qualified. So Sigma. I don't know what that is, Silver. Gotta go, good luck, butter. I'm in a new department in my job, so I at least have to be trained, so new environment. At least it's with one of my best friends. He tells me I'm his best friend only by default. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you for hanging out, Silver. I hope it all goes well. You take care and you have a good one, okay? Could you survive a Pokemon zombie apocalypse? I don't think I could. If I saw a zombie Groudon, I think it'd be over for me. Even things like a zombie, like, Lickitung would be terrifying, right? Their bodies can still be healthy enough to run because of the blood they take. See, I don't know. That's I know that there's some people who are like, yeah, I think it makes them scary that they sprint. I think to me it's kind of goofy. Like I don't know why. I've always sort of felt like that. But have you ever seen World War Z? I'm trying to remember. I feel like I was told that I think I have, but a long time ago. I actually would love to watch that again. Maybe I should watch that this weekend. Talk baby zombies. Minecraft baby zombies are the worst. They are. Zombies can't buy through chainmail. That's so true, Foxy. This is just another reason why I need to get chainmail armor. It's honestly just in case. I'll be safe no matter what, you know? Boil water. Is that the only thing you have to do though? Is that the only thing? Do you just boil it? I also can't swim. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're in the water, I'm assuming zombies can't swim, right? But also, like, if you don't know where you're going and you get into the water, that's also going to restrict your food. That's going to restrict, like, many things. If something happens to the ship, what are you going to do? Like, I don't know. Turn into aquafowl and live underwater. Water purification is fairly easy. A water catcher plus boiler plus condensation catcher isn't too hard to build. I'm going to look this up legitimately after the stream. So then I have the knowledge freshly in my brain so I can... Because I know I looked it up before because I was like, it's just probably good to know that. Just to know it. But I'm going to look it up after the stream so I can refresh myself so I know what I'm doing if it ever happens. It's like building a fire or starting a fire from nothing. Okay, what do I need to know just in case for any odd reason? It's like those videos where they're like, here's a random survival tip of the day in case you get into this very obscure situation. And it's like, you know, I kind of like those videos. You'd be 100% safe on a boat so long as you've got tools to purify water. Yeah, and I mean... The only thing is, like, how long would the ship last? And are you staying in the water forever, or are you staying until you find a new piece of land to explore? And you know, at that point, what kind of ship would you have? Because obviously, if you were in a ship that required, like, electricity or, like, I don't know, coal or something? I don't know. You would probably be limited on how long you could stay on that boat unless you just literally were adrift in the middle of the ocean. But then, you know, think about storms and things like that, you know? Also, another question going back to the zombie things. Guys, this is what today's stream's going to be. This is what I want to talk about. I'm sorry if this is like very random, but I really am into this topic. If you're in a zombie apocalypse, in your opinion, do you think that that same infection should also affect animals, or do you think that animals are excluded? Obviously, there's like nuances to that even, but do you think it would also affect animals, or do you think it would only affect humans? Like, realistically. Like, obviously we don't want it to affect animals, but do you think realistically it would or no? What are people's takes on that? Because I still don't know about that one. I would like to think no, but it's also hard to think that if something was that aggressive that it wouldn't potentially maybe affect animals in some kind of way, which would also make food, like, even more difficult. But I'd like to think that there'd be a lot of like canned stuff that would like non-perishables that would be around. And also, if you think about it too, right, the other thing with food is things would become overgrown. So there'd probably be like a lot of natural stuff that you could like harvest over time, right? Do vanilla Minecraft? I love vanilla Minecraft. Miraculous build different. I could survive easily. I can do anything, but nothing particularly good. What do they say? A jack of all trades, master of none? I hate that people think that that's like a bad thing. I think it's good to have a lot of information about a lot of little things, you know? I think that's good. Is the fear of tongues? Oh, is it? Oh, I mean clowns? Look at tongues. Okay. Interesting, interesting. All right. I didn't know that that's what that was called. I did show you my Corsola. I will be bonding with it after I'm done more progress with my Hurt or Shundo. Sounds like a good plan. I must go in the mountain zombies. Can't get there or have no reason to be there. Yeah, I think in the mountains, you would have the wilderness to account for and the elements, depending. But I don't think that's a bad thing. Butter is the guardian of the miraculous. Animals are excluded. I agree with Silver. You could literally go to a harbor and find a cruise boat. Keep it tied to the docks and only lower the ramp ladder when you want to get on or off. Any zombie would just fall into the water around it. Okay, so you're saying use it as like your home, not actually as a means of travel. That's smart. That is smart. Well, there are some diseases that affect humans but not animals, and vice versa. That is true. That is true. I guess I'm trying to understand what's the consensus of the majority of people here. What do you think? Would it be likely that it would also affect animals, or do you think that it wouldn't? Like, this is obviously all hypothetical, but I'm just curious to see where most people stand on that, because I think that, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, But I feel like majority, maybe not like overwhelming majority, but I think majority of people can maybe be on side with me in saying that zombies being able to sprint like athletes doesn't seem right. But I know there are some people who don't, they think the opposite. They're like, I think they can, and that they would. But I don't think, I think there's just too much like with their brain being like zombified and stuff that it's just like there's so many parts of that make me think it just wouldn't, it doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem like it would fit. It's just my gut feeling, right? But I guess I want to know where do you stand on this? Where do you stand on the animals? I'm pretty sure there's already a zombie thing for like some animals. Yeah, are you talking about there's a parasite that it lives within other creatures and essentially it becomes like the new host? I've seen that. But the thing is, if we would be so screwed if they could do that to us, because apparently the thing is they just don't have the capability to do that to us. I think because either I don't know if it's that we're too big or whatever, but yeah, I have seen that, which there's also, is it a plant? There's a few things that can do that within smaller species of animal, which is very scary. Animals are excluded. Most of diseases are specified on one species. Yeah, okay, I'm good with that. It should affect animals. Zombies would hunt and bite the animals too. Okay, so you think that they'd just have a taste for anything living? See, that's kind of the thought process that I thought I would see, because I was thinking that as well. Like I was debating that in my mind. I was kind of like, okay, would it be like that where they would just be so ravenously hungry? Because obviously there's like the zombie apocalypse where it's like they only want humans, and then there's like the other kind that's like the zombies have an insatiable appetite, right? So it's like, which one do you think would be more likely to be the case if it was reality? Zombie ants exist? Yeah, those are crazy. Buttercup versus zombie Machamp, who wins? I am 8'1", so I would have a good shot. I live in the water using Miraculous. I feel like I would imagine it to impact all living creatures. Yeah, Baby Moon, that's what I was. Zombie bears and zombie wolves. Oh, that would be terrifying. That would be terrifying. But what would you do if a zombie Machamp covered in guts was sprinting at you? I'd lay down and play dead. The only reason why they can't affect us is body temperature and the fact they have no reason to. Our internal temp kills the fungus and it's easier for them to just go after small animals. Yeah, so evolutionary wise, it's just not worth it. The fruit is not worth the squeeze. And thank goodness for that, because I don't want that to be at risk. I don't want to be at risk of that. I didn't remember that it was because of body temperature. That's so interesting. But yeah, I guess that does factor into it. Or Neptunians are like that. When you come to other planets, you get to choose a host to inhabit and infect them. And in doing so, is your right, do it right, your host's body shouldn't deteriorate. Interesting. Having my cat zombified would be so soul crushing. That's what I'm saying. I liked the zombie movies where they're like the animals, or they use the animals to do the deeds, because like to go get stuff and fetch stuff and that, because like then the animals don't get attacked by the zombies. But I was so mad. What movie was that? Was it, oh my gosh, you guys know the zombie where they like send the dog to go deliver something to another house across the street in a room in a street filled with zombies, and the zombies couldn't sense the dog? I was so mad that they sent the dog out in the first place. I was like, I'm going out there before my dog is going out there, okay? I don't even care. But like, part of me is like, I don't want my dogs to get zombified, but like realistically, what would happen? You know? I think snakes and octopi would take over. You think so? If birds and insects would turn into zombies, surviving would be impossible anyway. That would be crazy. Yeah, like, well, I guess mosquitoes, right? If they can carry it, that would be terrifying. Never forget Buff Cup. Never forget Buff Cup. Always Buff Cup. Zombie bears and zombie wolves sick. It would be crazy, right? Oh no, 2 zombie wolf inside me sounds like a commitment. The 2 zombie wolves within. All right, Butter and Chat, I gotta go, unfortunately. I was really glad to be able to join the stream. Have a good rest of the stream and good luck on the shiny. Thank you, Carl. I appreciate that. And thank you again for joining the memberships. I appreciate that so much. You take care and you have a good one, okay? I'm over 6k encounters for this dang reduced steel and he still won't shine. Why does the charm not work on them, but why does the Swords of Justice? I know, it's so strange. I don't know why these things are the way they are, man. It's rough. The real question is, how would we face an 8.1 foot tall zombie buttercup? You wouldn't. I would be the final boss. I would be the final boss and no one would be able to win. Also, I hope you will make it out alive of your hypothetical zombie apocalypse. Aw, thanks, Carl. I appreciate that. You too. Top Toy Story? Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I've watched the last Toy Story. I might have. I can't remember. But the first Toy Story, the first 2 or 3 were pretty good. Unless there's more than... Is there more than 3? Toy Story 4? That sounds like that could exist. Dawn of the Dead? Where they send the dog to the gun store? Yes! Dawn of the Dead! Oh my gosh! I remember I used to watch that all the time. I couldn't remember the name of it. Yeah, I used to really love watching Dawn of the Dead, and I really used to love watching... I know Zombieland is like a funny one, but I actually really liked Zombieland. Made me want Twinkies really bad. I only ever like knew what a Twinkie was because of Zombieland. And then I finally tried one, and I was like, yeah, it ain't bad. It ain't bad. Like, it's different, though. I don't know what I expected. Pochicus Khan. I remember seeing an interesting take on zombies where they're just as intelligent as normal people, but they're always in pain. And the only thing to satiate the pain is to eat brains. You know what's interesting? The whole thing with zombies is that they say brains, they want brains. But whenever you watch movies, at least modern movies and games, they're never going for the brains. They just go for any sustenance in the human body. So, I don't know. I wonder where that came from and where that comes from and where it got like lost in translation. So, they unwillingly do so. Right. That makes sense. Been a member for 9 months, 22 days, and almost a 10. Yeah, that's so crazy. It's so close. 10 months, nearly double digits. That's so exciting. Become a spirit. I'm immune to zombie attacks. Listen, I'll become immune to zombie attacks when I have my katana, all right? That would be my weapon of choice if I realistically was in an apocalypse, like a zombie apocalypse. It would have to be a katana, for sure. Outside of that, though, like, realistically, what would I have? As fun as I think, like, a chainsaw would be, it would be too loud and too heavy. Even though I am a muscular 8'1" buff cup, you know, eventually you would need to refuel it. So I think maybe a baseball bat would be my next pick. I think a baseball bat, or maybe like, See, the problem is with hammers is that you would be too close range. You'd have to be way too close. And if you misclick in real life, that's going badly, you know? So I think something with a bit of range, but also like, I feel like bats are also quite versatile, right? And they're not super loud. Like, yeah, they can be, but they're not as loud as, like, you know, a chainsaw or something like that. What's the game? What's the game where they have, like, the chainsaw with, the chain and they just swing it around? Do you know what I'm talking about? That'll just be me in the zombie apocalypse. Oh, gosh. Or maybe, like, an ice pick thing. Like, the climbing ones, the long ones. I need to sleep. Get some sleep, Jamal. Get some sleep. I would kick out anyone who would send out my dog. I would too. Why humans though? I don't know. I guess that's the condition of it being in the virus, you know? That's what it is. That's the thing. That's why it's a problem. They aren't so picky anymore, I guess. Yeah. They've learned to appreciate other things. Based, Endercup immune and Cappy, so is Miku. Yeah, we're all immune. I just put on the Cappy cosplay and they leave me alone. Katana or greatsword for close combat, crossbow for medium long. Yeah, crossbow would be cool. Dang, I need to get a crossbow. But the katana gets dull at some point. That's true, but I could carry around like a sharpening like stone or whatever if I had to. I get a good quality one. I went to the store to buy some Switch cards so I could pre-order Atelier Yumiya. Nice. But you can sharpen a blade much easier than getting fuel or bullets in most parts of the world. Yeah. I think that's why I would prefer a blade, to be honest, because it's like, let's assume it's a high quality one, they can last for a very long time. And I mean, realistically here, if you are using a katana and you're getting that close to zombies, it's not like you're going out hacking and slashing every day. Like, you're probably realistically trying to avoid encounters with zombies, but it would be probably one of the best weapons for when you do have to face one close range, because it's quiet. It's relatively easy to use, I would say, for its intended purpose. It's also relatively lightweight, so you can travel with it, you know, and you also could use it for multiple things outside of that as well. So it makes it like a really versatile choice. That's why I think that's why it appeals to me. I'd use a lead pipe so they not only get hit with a pipe, but they also get lead poisoning. Yes. I like your strategy here, Mitz. I like where you're going with this. No worries, Silver. A flamethrower would be cool. A flamethrower would be cool if you were like gonna do like a big, like take a bunch out in one go. I feel like you could definitely set something like that up. Empire, Punchy Empire, that's right. I wouldn't make it out of the apocalypse. I'd mess around and fall in love with a zombie. What's that one zombie love movie? I watched that. I actually did watch that. He just became not a zombie because he just loved her so much, you know? That's incredible. Pochi Empire. A glaive sounds optimal, but having a close combat weapon in case sounds reasonable. Yeah, I think it's good to have it just in case. Because you want to, because also, like, as much as I, like, love the idea of carrying around a chainsaw or something, I also acknowledge that, like, it would take so much of your energy to loft around that much weight consistently that it just isn't viable. Gamers would be immune to zombies because they're so stinky they blend in with the zombies. Oh my gosh. Jamal says hi to the Buttercup fam. Hi! I hope you're doing good. Katana slices through, right? I'd say a hatchet on your belt and a katana on your side. Hatchet for stealth kills and katana for when you get surprised. Yeah. Yeah, like, realistically, I'm like, you know, like I said, I think if it were to be real, if it were to be an actual thing, you're not realistically going to go and overexert yourself trying to clear out a whole town with all of the zombies. It just would not be, it wouldn't be feasible. You could not do it on your own, I don't think. Maybe if you lived in a really little town, then yeah, maybe it would be worth it. But like, in general, I think most people are going to be doing their best to avoid combat. I don't know. If the apocalypse turns everyone into katana-wielding protagonists, I could live with that. It'd be cool. As long as people, like... You know the only problem that scares... You know what scares me the most in a zombie apocalypse is actually other people. I'm less worried about the zombies. I'm more worried about what it would do to other people. Because, like, that is, like, a whole nother thing. And I think, like, unironically, it's delved into pretty well in, like, the Walking Dead TV show. I haven't finished it. I honestly stopped watching around Glengate. So I don't know what happens. Please don't spoil, because I probably will pick it up at some point. But, like, to be honest, other people are more of a threat to me, I feel like, in a zombie apocalypse, because you just don't know what people's intentions are. It's like there's no laws anymore. Like, you're just relying on people to have good morals and to do right by you. And, like, it would just be very scary. It'd be a very scary situation when people feel like they're vulnerable. People will do anything, I think, to survive. You know? Which terrifies me, to be honest. Warm Body is such a good movie. It was a good movie. I thought it was cute. I thought I was gonna hate it, and I liked it. Because people were memeing on it, and I was like, I'm gonna watch it, screw it. And then I was like, I actually thought it was good. Swords are the best weapon for a zombie apocalypse. They were primary weapon in war for a reason. Yeah, exactly. They work. Hi, Michael. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Just use Guts as Dragon Slayer, even if it gets dull, the damage is real, and it's some nice workout. Honestly, yeah, that's... skill issue if you're not using the Dragon Slayer in a zombie apocalypse. Seriously, come on. Also at the store, I was tempted to spend like another 100 to get 2 vouchers for the 100 to get the SP and Astral Chain. Ooh. Good on you for having self-restraint. You sound like me when I'm trying not to buy figures. Honestly, I've been seeing so many cute anime figures and I'm like, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Or like cute plushies. I'm trying to be really good, but it's hard. It's hard, guys. It's hard seeing a cute Pokemon plushie and thinking, man, I want that. Oh. I would trust no one I didn't know before the apocalypse. Yeah, and I mean, the worst part is too, though, is like, I think it would also even limit the people you trusted before the apocalypse, because think about it like this, right? You know how there's those stories about like when people win the lottery, they don't tell people when they win because they don't want people to treat them different. And that's just money. Imagine if you take it to the level of survival. Like that kind of thing just, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. I want a flamethrower. I'd want to set zombies on fire and skip around in a field while listening to happy, joy-filled music with a smile on my face. That just reminds me of that Far Cry scene. You know, the one where it starts playing Far Cry 3, isn't it? Far Cry 3, where you drop from the sky, I'm pretty sure, and then you've got to burn all the crops, and then isn't it like Skrillex's Burn Them or whatever starts playing? I loved Far Cry 3, guys. Far Cry 3 was so good. I think that was like the last Far Cry that I completed, which is kind of sad because I know Far Cry 4 was actually pretty good too. I just never finished it. Hi Turkey Head Cheater, good to see you. Speaking of zombies, speaking of zombies, ever played Pokemon Snakewood? It's a ROM hack with zombie Pokemon. I've seen it, but I've not played it. I'm kind of tempted to play some of those creepy ROM hacks. There was one that I actually did get and I was going to play it, and it was like, it was meant to be creepy and scary. And then I think one of the first things had like a bunch of like slurs in it. I was like, man, why'd you got to do that? Like, it could have been actually like, this could have peaked, you know, but why'd you have to do that? It was crazy. Have you ever seen Train to Busan? No, I have not. Is it good? Figures, plushies, or boost the box? Yes, Kira, that's exactly my struggle. All three. I want all three. And I'm trying to be strong. I'm trying to be strong and not, you know, I don't know. I feel like because I have pre-orders for Pokemon cards next month, I'm like, okay, no, I'll be good. I'll be good. But like, I've been seeing a few plushies at the moment that have like really got my eye, and I'm like, man, this is rough, especially because like we're getting into Easter time, so a lot of like the things that I like are dropping their Easter like campaign stuff. So there's a bunch of like really cute pastel, flowery, cutesy, bunny themed stuff, and it's like, I don't want to spend all my money, but I'm so tempted. Zombie Garchomp, yeah. I would use a knight armor anyway, so I can't get bitten. Yeah, I mean, I want knight armor just in general. I think armor looks so cool. I wish it was normalized to be able to wear like knight armor just out on the daily. I think people would look a lot cooler if we could. Just sing Miku, yeah. What's Far Cry? Far Cry is a game franchise. I don't know what the last one was, to be honest, but I've heard that they're still decent games. I just haven't played them. Do you know the definition? Do you know what the definition of insanity is? I loved that so much. I got all the achievements in it too. I was so obsessed. I was so obsessed with Far Cry. Oh, such a good game. I remember that time period super well because it was like Black Ops 2, Far Cry. There was, what else was there? For me, there was also some Assassin's Creed games I was playing. Castle Crashes, GTA 5. It was just a really good time in gaming for me. I don't know. Miss that time. Can I eat zombies if I cook them properly? I don't think you can. I don't think you can cook it out of them. I don't think it's like water where you can just boil it away. I don't think, but I could be wrong. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I would eat another human in a zombie apocalypse. I would like to think I wouldn't do it. I don't know what I would do in the heat of the moment of survival, but to me, it just, I don't think I could. I know a lot of people, I think I remember there was like a would you rather thing, and I think most of the population said in an apocalypse that they would eat another person, but I don't think that I could do it. Flower and decay, endless destiny, break these earthly chains and set the spirit free, the spirit free. I'm guessing that is a song. It sounds nice. Train to Busan is amazing, but it's Korean, so you'd have to watch sub. That's okay. I've watched like I watch anime. So I've watched like Chinese anime. I've watched like obviously Japanese stuff and that, and I've had to watch it subbed before. Like that doesn't bother me at all. I think there's some old school like 90s or 80s like fighting movies and stuff that were from like Japan and Asia that I watched that were in Japanese with only subtitles from like my childhood, which I thought they were cool. Pokemon Snakewood was one of that was a difficult game. I could see that. Armor is too heavy. Some of it is light, but obviously I feel like the lighter the armor, usually the less protective it tends to be. I get 20% discount on Pokemon stuff in the toy store I work in. Dang, I'm kind of jealous. Like I said, I'm trying to be good at the moment, and I'm trying not to spend any money, but it's so hard when I see all those cute plushies. I'm like, I'm just a girl. I do love Pokemon Sweet version. I love that game. So creative, where every Pokemon is literally Poke Sweet. Oh yeah, I wanna play that one. I've seen some screenshots from it. Yes, Silver, yes. Treefoot Ninja, hi, good to see you. How you doing? Skyrim, and more Skyrim. Yes, oh my gosh, in Skyrim. Yeah, I was playing Skyrim as well. Oh my gosh, I wish I could have that I wish I had access to that account. But it was under one of my parents' email, that whole account. And then they were like, okay, well now you can just get your own account. I was like, all of my gamer score. I had like I think I had nearly like a 20,000 gamer score on that account. I used to really grind achievement hunting back on the Xbox 360. I just got a shiny Azelf and Go. What a coincidence. Oh, Quinky Dink. Nice. Congratulations. Wow. I don't seem to have very good luck with finding the lake spirits in Go, to be honest, which is very sad. Chinese anime exists? Yeah, it does. I've seen one and it was really, really beautiful. But my favorite game of all time is Beyblade X, because I have 6 Beyblades from Beyblade X, especially my balance type Tusk Mammoth 360 tapered. Okay, I don't think I've ever... I never really got as into Beyblades. I thought they were cool, but I never got in-depth in them. I would rather eat another human than my dog in an apocalypse. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I just wouldn't want to eat either. To be honest, I think in my brain I just couldn't get past it. Chinese anime is called Dongho. Yeah. Hi, Butters. Did you grow wings? I did, Snowy. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Genshin. I can't... If I start playing Genshin, I fear that I will have no money. And do nothing outside of play Genshin. I really want to buy a booster box and roll the gacha to see if I can get any lucky with a big money card. I know. I go through periods of time where, like, I really just want to go crazy and crash out and buy a bunch of Pokemon cards and just go on a big opening spree, but they're just so expensive. I'm doing good, thanks. How are you doing? Oh, that's good. I'm good, thank you. I've had a bit of a migraine. It is actually finally starting to subside a little bit now. It's like slightly still there. It feels like I have a rubber band around my brain, but way better than what it was before. How are you? I've only ever found one lake spirit in Pogo, and it was a shiny Mesprit. What the heck, really? I love shiny Mesprit. I'm kind of scared to hunt it roaming. I'm gonna be honest, but it's a good one. I still have my Xbox 360. I play it sometimes. So do I. I actually bought a Diva wrap for it, so it would be like cutesy, because I had a black one, and I was like, well, this isn't gonna fly. It needs to be cute. Oh gosh, man, I miss the Xbox 360 days so much. It was peak. I haven't played so many old games that weren't on Nintendo consoles because that's what I grew up with. Yeah, I know. I'm the same way. I sometimes will find games that are like have been what's it called? You know, the word where they bring them to PC, not emulated, but like where they you guys know what I'm saying. But I'll try to pick them up every once in a while. I remember when they did the Crash Insane trilogy, and I picked that up, and I haven't even finished it, but it's like I used to play it all the time on its original, like on their original systems. I ported, yes, thank you Benoffee. Yeah, and another game that I rebought because I used to play it a lot on my family computer when I was growing up, that I really want to replay. I don't know if I'll play it on stream or not, or this will just be like in my downtime, but it's one of my favorite games, but I haven't played it in so long, and it's Psychonauts. I love Psychonauts so much. And it was like one of those games I'd always bring up to people, and no one ever knew what it was. But like, it's weird, and I love it, and like, I really been wanting to play that again. I don't know. I've been like in a mood where right now, like I love shiny hunting, but lately I've been wanting to play more games. I used to play games a lot though, like a lot. I used to play a big variety, but I feel like in like the most recent years, I've mostly just been playing Pokemon. It's so cool. I wish humans were real, right? Don't eat me. Oh, don't worry. I won't eat you. You're fine. I would rather eat fish than cook zombie flesh. Yeah, I'm the same way. I feel like I'd probably try to eat grass before I try to eat another person. But I must play Genshin, please. I'm lonely. Oh gosh, I would probably spend too much money on Genshin. I don't have Xbox Live. Yeah, neither do I anymore. Diva is a female version of a hustler. Is that a song? Oh gosh, I played 360 even after, because I was born after the era, so I played Tomb Raider Underworld. Oh nice. God, does anybody remember playing Titanfall? Did you guys play Titanfall? I did. I actually didn't mind it. Titanfall, Destiny. What else was there? Man, Mafia? What else? I used to play a lot. I used to play a big variety of games. BioShock, Mass Effect, Halo, of course. Gears of War. Oh my gosh. I loved Gears of War, but I would only ever play Gears of War campaign. I never used to play online. I think I was a little too young. Maybe not, but I definitely used to love the campaign. I was never an OW gamer, but I loved Diva because she was basically Ari from League with different face marks, but obviously very different outside of that. No, I get what you mean. Yeah, Ari's got a very cool design. I was and still am kind of obsessed with Tomb Raider. Nothing wrong with that. Tomb Raider it's been around for a long time and it's for a good reason, you know. What is your target today? No idea. I am really just winging it today, Jordan. We're at 151 checks. Time is flying. I know it is. For what too much Pokemon. It's not that it's that. It's just I go through periods of time where it's like I get really wrapped up in my shiny hunting and it's like I'm like, oh, I'll get there. I'll play that other game eventually. But I go through every once in a while. I'm just like, I want to play other games because I do love genuinely playing games. Like it's one of my biggest hobbies is just gaming in general. So, you know, with that being the case, I do like to play more than just one type of game, even though I do love Pokemon and I always find time for Pokemon. So, you know, it's just one of those things where it's like finding the balance sometimes can be really, really, really tricky. Like I've been putting off like playing Baldur's Gate for so long because I know that it's going to be a big campaign. And I'm not going to be able to really do anything else while I'm in that. And I want to like fully focus on that experience, if you know what I mean. So, you just eat Pokemon? Once again, I don't know if I would, but I guess if I'm in that universe, who knows? It is kind of sad though to imagine a poor little Miltank. Sylveon's life, it is. Could you survive in the Pokemon world? Depending on what version it is, if it's Legends Arceus, that might be a little bit more difficult, but maybe. You don't need money for Genshin, you can play stuff for free. Yeah, but I feel like I would end up wanting to spend money because the skins in Genshin are so nice. The question is if you can run Crisis. Oh my gosh, Crisis! Oh my gosh, I remember, what was it? What was that magazine? There was like a gaming magazine that used to come out every month and it would always feature. And I remember there was this one that had, it featured Crisis on the cover. And I remember reading through it and just being like, oh, I thought it was so cool. Did I just add that check or did I not? Yeah, I did. Okay, sweet. Sometimes it doesn't click properly. All right. Gosh, Crisis, Portal. That's another good one. What else? Darksiders was also another franchise I liked. Darksiders. Prey was good. What else? Fallout, of course. Borderlands. I'm trying to remember off the top of my brain. You guys know my memory's not the best. I've talked about StarCraft, Diablo. Man. World of Warcraft, honestly. I used to play a lot of different types of games. I just enjoyed playing everything and anything, really. Like, that was kind of just my thing. I love Gears of War. I don't play online. Yeah, I played with my uncle. That's cool. Oh, you meant Fish? Whoever saw Butter in Discord just stalking us got lucky. Yeah, I've been trying to pop into the Discord more. I still need to complete Legends Arceus for the second time so I can hunt Arceus eventually in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Yeah, you can do it. I believe in you. Fishes are good, especially in sushi. I agree. Butter versus Skitty, who wins in a fight? Probably Skitty, to be honest. I don't think I could beat up a Skitty. They're too cute. Sylveon, Skitty, Melodic Gardevoir, and Dusu is life. So is Cat Noir. Game Informer? It might have been Game Informer, yeah. I remember we used to get like the magazines every month and then they'd be on the floor, like, you know, in the bathroom to read them when you're on the bathroom. Gosh. Or was it Power Play? It wasn't PC Power Play, was it? It might have been Game Informer. It could have been. It very well could have been. I kind of miss when those were like a thing, like the old gaming magazines. I don't know. Very cool to flick through and like check them out. It's nostalgic, you know? You must still play Genshin with me. Skins don't matter right now. The only like gacha game I played was Wuthering Waves, and I played that on launch. That was pretty fun. I've never played any of these games. I feel like I've missed out on so much. No. I feel like a lot of these games, like the younger generation, if you will, I feel like probably haven't played a lot of them. I just used to like playing a variety of games, and I was honestly more of a campaign based gamer. Like I wouldn't play a lot of these games online, to be totally honest with you. Some of them I would, but I was always playing games because I wanted to play the story, you know? Game Informer is my favorite magazine. Is it still coming out? What's your favorite indie game? I like Cuphead, for example. Ooh, yeah, Cuphead's a good one. I haven't played Cuphead for myself, but I do like Cuphead. What would I say my favorite indie game is? That's tough because I think with indie games there's so much, because Stardew Valley was an indie game, right? Like, you know, and that's a really good game. I don't know if it's my favorite, but there's a lot that are out there that are really, really good, that have come so far. Did you ever play Wizard 101 or Adventure Quest Worlds? I am familiar with Wizard 101. I was definitely more of a World of Warcraft kind of gal. I did also dabble in a little bit of RuneScape. But I can't get on them. I don't know my old account details, which is very sad. It's probably long gone now, but yeah. I love Cold Front. Cold Front? That's good. Metro as well was good. My favorite video game is Wordscape. I'm not even kidding. Chat Noir, Milady. Game Informer started my love for XCOM. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. You must get reality, please. Are you talking about Genshin or... My favorite kind of sushi is crab sushi with wasabi. That does sound nice. I don't like imitation crab. I don't like the crab sticks. I don't know why. I don't know if I've just had bad ones, but I never really liked the fake crab. I know a lot of people really do, though. The younger generation? What do you mean? I'm talking about... I'm just saying. If I meet someone who was born, like, past, like, 2000 and... Definitely past 2010, I don't think most of them know what StarCraft even is. Which is crazy. I also really loved Frozen Throne. I used to love playing Frozen Throne. Did I say Half-Life? I also really enjoyed Half-Life. I need you on there. Nigiri and Maku. Oh, Maki. Yeah, Maki's good. I like a birdie. I love Cuphead. Cuphead's great. It's got a good soundtrack too. I've watched people play it like on YouTube and stuff, but I've never played it myself because I think I'd be bad at it. Miku vibe. My favorite indie game is Buttercup Adventure 64. Ah, yes, everybody remembers that classic. I've played Stardew and Cuphead. I know those ones. Those ones are good. Yeah, Stardew is super cute. I've been thinking about getting into like starting a new Stardew world, but modding it. Because I found that there are lots of really cute Stardew mods out there. And I'm like, oh, I want to make it all cutesy. Shaking my head, you ain't even a gamer if you didn't play GoldenEye or 7. I know GoldenEye. Ah! I love the when you boot up the game. Like the beginning bit, that first bit that plays. It's so good. If I get a PC, I need to get Rain World. Yeah, do it. But you ate a living crab. I did. I like actual crab. I don't like imitation crab though. Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit, Spyro, the Power Ranger video games, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker. Yeah, the Need for Speed games were really, really good. I used to be a fan of those. I mean, I guess I still am. I just haven't really played. I don't really play racing games anymore, but I used to play them a lot. I used to really like the Need for Speed franchise. Forza was probably my most played. Specifically, Motorsport 4 and Forza Horizon and Forza Horizon 2. Those were really fun, actually. I really, really enjoyed those games. I've played Assetto. I've played... What else have I played? What's the one on PlayStation? You guys know what I'm talking about. Oh gosh, it's gonna bug me. I'm trying to remember. I know I played Grid. Grid was pretty fun, but I played that on PC, which was definitely weird. Oh my gosh, you guys know the racing game, the one that's on PlayStation. That one was really, really fun too. Of course, I'm not gonna be able to remember it right now. So sad. But yeah. Go Reality is a streaming VTuber app. Yeah, I remember you were saying about that. I thought you were talking about it in context to because we were talking about Genshin. That's my bad. ZZZ characters are good. I'm on level 228 in Wordscapes. Is that the phone one? If it's the phone one, I used to love playing that when I'd be on my break at work. I was born before 2010 and I've never played most of these games. Oh, really? That's kind of fun though. That's kind of fun. I don't know how a lot of them would hold up now, like in terms of how they've aged. But they were good games. Buttercup more like a farm cup. I need to get my little farming outfit on. I need more indie games. I don't know any or well much. No, I think there's probably also a lot of games that you didn't know that were indie that are more mainstream and stuff like that now. Like they have teams behind them now. I would like to see you failing at games like Elden Ring again and again. You want to watch me struggle on Elden Ring? I don't know. I can lock in randomly with that, but it's not up to my discretion when I lock in. It's just very much RNG to the wind, you know? But I took that live crab and I did eat that live crab. I was a kid though. I didn't know. Like I said, I had no sentience of this. Like I wasn't sentient at the time that happened. Need for Speed Most Wanted was the best racing game. Yeah, it was actually pretty. It was pretty good. I can't lie. And the soundtrack was so good. When I was a wee lass, I was obsessed with Ferrari cars. Were you? Were you into Ferraris? I feel like that's a canon event, to be honest. For me, I always like Japanese cars. That hasn't really changed. Gran Turismo. That's the one. I've played the Crew, but Gran Turismo was the one that I was thinking of. I did have PlayStation. Yeah, I don't have a PlayStation anymore, but I literally remember like the main reason I got one system was so I could play Heavy Rain. Because there was games like Heavy Rain, Detroit Become Human, like all that sort of stuff, and it would only be on PlayStation. I feel like PlayStation definitely like had like better exclusives, even though I was like more of an Xbox person. Oh my gosh, RuneScape was my life in the 2010s. Half-Life 2, oh my gosh, that was nightmare fuel at the age. I know, but it was so good. It was so good. I prefer my crab cooked with butter and Old Bay seasoning. Old Bay seasoning? What has that got in it? That sounds nice. What's your childhood MMO? I've still got 2 and I play one of them, but not that much. My MMO from my childhood was World of Warcraft, to be honest. I'm not even kidding. Everyone I knew and everyone in my life was addicted to World of Warcraft. It was massive. It was massive. But when's the Elden Ring hit list stream? Hit list stream is crazy. I have to get a mod that doesn't allow me to get hit. Cause that would not happen. I love Elden Ring. It's one of my favorite games, but God, there's no way. There's no way I could do a hitless run. She had no soul. Pikmin 1, 2, and Pikmin 3. Pikmin New Play Control for the Wii. Pikmin 4 and 5. Pikmin 6, 7, 18 billion, and the 11 Pikmin Deluxe 3. And Hey Pikmin Temptation, and Pikmin Sin. Is the meme that there's a lot of Pikmin games? Is that what it is? By eating it? I mean, to be fair, apparently there was a crab put in front of me and I grabbed it and ate it. I don't think that's my fault as a child. Have you ever played the Ninja Gaiden or Dead or Alive franchises? Yes, I have. Dead or Alive. Oh my gosh. Dead or Alive was so good. I have played some of Ninja Gaiden, but Dead or Alive? Oh my gosh, what a throwback. Did you guys also ever play Tenchu? I really liked Tenchu. Detroit Become Human was amazing. It was so good. It was so good. I love it. Every time I think of Heavy Rain, I just think of Sean. Sean. But I loved the game. I still have my copy of it. What's your Half-Life head crab sonar? Well, obviously it's the main one. Gosh, my head crab sonar. I'll show you a drawing one day. I don't think you can handle the heat, but you know. Where do you get the WoW? Is it on mobile? WoW is a PC game. I haven't played WoW in a long time. My brother is trying to get me to play it again with him. He wants me to help him do duos. And I don't think I want to do that. If I play World of Warcraft, I just want to go pet farming and I want to do battlegrounds. I did raids, but raids are stressful with people you don't know. People get really mad. Have you played Phasmophobia? I have played Phasmophobia. WoW is a PC game. It is. Some animals eat crabs, especially sharks. The hammerhead crab. Wait, the hammerhead crab. The hammerhead shark eats crabs. I'd love to see a hammerhead shark. They're so goofy. I think they're cute. My childhood MMO was School of Dragons. I love How to Train Your Dragon, but the team was so small and it was Delta. Oh, was it? There was a PC game that I've been playing ever since I was a kid. I've brought it up before, but I used to mess with and still mess with Neopets. I've had the same account for like nearly like 20 years. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. My username is so cringe. I'm not going to tell you guys because it was literally, I spelled a word wrong because I was so young when I made it, and that's just been my username, and now I have to act like it's not what it is because of that, but it's so bad. Like, you can very clearly tell I was a kid when I made my account. It's so bad. But if little Buttercup could see my Neopets account now, she would be proud. She would be proud. Oh gosh. To be honest, most people only know Dead or Alive because of Dead or Alive beach volleyball. No, you know what? I didn't even know about beach volleyball until like way later, until I was a teenager. And I think it was in a YouTube video. But no, I remember Dead or Alive. I thought it was really, really cool. I liked the art style. I like the style of it. Like that kind of thing I just really, really liked. Crazy how Bethesda added all this rating and stuff to hit Pet Farming Simulator. Wow, literally. Persona. I really want to get like fully into the Persona franchise. I don't know. I'm scared and I don't know why. Hammerhead crap girl. Don't bully me. I tried. Oh. Is the name XX Awesome Cat Lover XX? No. Unfortunately, there was no XX on my Neopet account, but that was in my original Xbox account. Yeah. You know, I had the XX in my original. It kind of went crazy, I can't lie. The crab turned you 8.1 feet tall. Exactly. It was the crab. The crab just had the growth serum within it. What's Neopets? Neopets is like a web game. It's had like its own controversies, which is kind of crazy because all I do is go and do my dailies and I leave. But peak heyday for Neopets really was a time. The hammerhead shark's head is shaped like a hammer. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Storm. I think you're lying to me. Stream is already 3 hours. I'm like, oh, is it? Is it actually? Oh, it's like 2.5. We're not quite at 3 yet. We still got a bit of time before we get there. I found shiny sandshrew and leaf green. Ooh, congratulations! Very nice. Was it your target or was it a random one? The heck was I talking about? The ads of Persona? I have no idea. Everything turns into a crab eventually. Isn't that the way of evolution? Evolve or become a crab, basically, is what I'm getting. My favorite video game of all time is Pokemon Silver version on Game Boy. That's pretty cool. What do you do on Neopets? Well, Neopets used to have a lot more on it, but because of Flash Player, is that what it is? You remember how you used to be able to play Flash games and then like a bunch of Flash games you couldn't use anymore because like they got rid of it? Well, pretty much all of the games on Neopets relied on that, so they've only been able to port like, I think 20 games from what they used to have. But you would play like web games and you would like be able to submit a score like 3 times a day. And you'd get money for it, and you'd have pets that you needed to feed and take care of, and they wouldn't be sick, and you could dress them up, and you could get special items to paint them rare colors, and they were rare breeds, and sometimes they would have events in the thing called plots, which is like a whole story where you have to do a bunch of stuff and figure out all the clues to unlock points, and at the end you get big rewards. And for anyone who's played Neopets, you'll know what I'm talking about. To explain this though, like, there's so much to it. It's kind of like, it's not like a sandbox, but like it's kind of one of those things like you have a pet that you take care of, but there's things to do outside of that. I think it's, I don't know if it's like the OG like pet having like thing. It used to be quite big, but now I think it's mostly just adults that grew up playing it who play it now. There was this one kitty MMO, I forgot the name. Did you ever play MapleStory? I know that there's like that new 3D MapleStory or whatever, but I do remember MapleStory. I played that a little bit. I meant 2 hours. No, you're okay. Anyone used to play Pokémon? Yeah, I used to play Pokémon. My neighbor put me onto it. I haven't played that in so long. Oh my gosh. Make this stream 6 years long. If only YouTube would let me stream for that long. No Club Penguin, but it was something else. I remember Club Penguin, and I messed with Club. I was addicted to Club Penguin. I literally used to buy the plushies. I would save up my pocket money and get a plushie. I also remember I got the DS game. I still have it, I'm pretty sure. And I remember there was cards. The card Jitsu cards. I remember I got those. I was super obsessed with Club Penguin for no good reason. I don't know why. It just really tickled a part of my brain. I love those little... Oh my gosh. I wish I had just like a little sprite of the dancing penguin just on my screen at all times. That dancing penguin, when you do the emote dance on Club Penguin, that's what's in my brain 24/7, to be honest. That's what I'm saying. Pikmin on your iPad, it's called Pikmin Bloom, brand new crossover with Pikmin and Doom. Lost browser game, Pikmin Space Force, Pikmin Fortnite. That sounds kind of hilarious, I can't lie. I need a butter Peggle stream. Oh, Peggle! Oh my gosh. Throwback. I actually bought Insane Aquarium because I remember talking to you guys about that, and I need to stream that as well. Insane Aquarium is like super, 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 super nostalgic for me. Looking for Vulpix, but still happy finding it. Oh, I hope you get it. I played one Transformers game and I played Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. You know what I've said, and I'll say it again, a lot of the Lego games are actually really good. I really liked Lego Batman and Lego Star Wars. They were really good games. I must explain Miraculous to you. Dragon Quest was also a banger game back in the day. Yeah, Dragon Quest. I don't think I finished Dragon Quest though, to be fair. I think I was like, this is too hard. Butter, if you look up pictures of hammerhead sharks, you will see the hammer. It's shaped like a head. They're very cute. I do like hammerhead sharks. One Underodds Legendary is all that we are asking for. I know, Velly. Good to see you, by the way. Dragon Quest on the DS. Rocket Slime was easily my favorite. Yes, on the DS. Oh my gosh. Yellow. Let's hope. Let's hope. You guys know my luck with yellow is not the best. So let's hope we can, I don't know, pull a miracle out of thin air. There is a Pokemon MMO. And then one more certified classic, Adventure Quest. I used to play that so much. Adventure Quest. Oh my gosh. Liam, hello. Well, hello, Buttercup. I was in the last stream and I left and I missed the reaction of Reggie Lecky and I knew that might happen. And when I saw the video, I was just, oh no, that's so sad. But it's good to see you now. I know nothing of Club Penguin, but penguins are my childhood. Yeah, I love penguins. I blame Happy Feet, to be honest. Even though they're cute outside of that, but you know. And I play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, Mystery Dungeon's probably like my favorite game, just because of nostalgia. Depressing speech. Oh, that's so sad. Find the dancing penguin and place him under the counter. I should, Claire. I'll see if I can find one. Put it on stream. That would be so funny. I mentioned Adventure Quest earlier. Yeah, so good. Pikmin Lonely Clay and Pikmin Sand, Pikmin Adventure Nintendo Land. Pikmin coming to Super Smash Bros. Brawl new sport. I made where you throw a Pikmin ball. I miss playing Smash. I never really like played online too much. But I used to really, 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 really enjoy playing through the Smash campaign. I used to think it was so fun. Mitz, that's crazy. I love Lego Star Wars. I need to finish it. Yeah, it was good. It was a good game. I think that there might be more than one out now, but the first one was really good. I need the miraculous Nintendo Switch game. Is there a Switch game for it? Dragon Quest on the PlayStation 2 was the best one. Dang, I don't think I... Did I play the PlayStation 2 one? Is that the one I played? I don't know. I feel like I might have played the DS one. I'm going to guess 200 checks. You think so? Hop on, that's not my neighbor. Yeah, Happy Feet. I liked Happy Feet. I don't know. I was a kid though, so I blame my child brain. Doing 3 times Friend Safari and 1 Masuda hunt in Shield for my final 100 shinies needed for the living dex. You got this, Belly. I believe in you. You can do it. What do you mean Happy Feet? What? You didn't like Happy Feet? Happy Feet was banging. What do you mean? I wish I was able to have a skirt in Scarlet and Violet. That would be nice. I miss my pink puffle. So do I, Baby Moon. Remember how if you didn't have a membership, you could only have a blue or red puffle? I remember the first thing I did when I got a membership was I'm having a pink puffle. We must crucify Mitz. My favorite video game of all time is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. Oh, that's a good choice. Mine is Explorers of Time, personally, because that was my first one. It has my heart. I must go. My people don't really need me, but I must go anyway. Bye-bye. Goodbye, Mitz. Thanks for hanging out. You take care, okay, and have a good one. There's 2 Nintendo Switch games of Miraculous. I need the new one. I didn't even know there was 2. I didn't even know there was 1. Like I said, I've like heard of like Miraculous and that, but I've never watched it. I think it came out when I was older, so I sort of missed that one. My favorite movie is still V for Vendetta. That's a good one. I think my nana made me watch that. Or I watched it with my nana. I don't know. My nana's got good taste. My nana's a massive movie buff. She loves movies. She particularly loves horror movies. She has like a bit of a crush on Dexter from the TV show. She loves like that kind of stuff so much. She is a big TV movie buff. Like she just loves it. She loves it all so much. But she definitely, her favorite is hands down horror. She's kind of a crazy cat like that. Skibidi dop dop. Yes, yes. I can't do it. I can't read both lines. Is a world phenomenon? Is it? So is it like a superpower? Is that what you're telling me? I never played a Mystery Dungeon game. I have Super Mystery Dungeon, but never really touched it. Super Mystery Dungeon is still a good game. I think I resonated with that one not as much as Time or Explorers of Sky, or even Gates of Infinity to Infinity. I can never remember. I always get that one wrong. But I did like it. I did actually like Super Mystery Dungeon quite a lot. It took me a little bit to finish because I think I started playing it and then some stuff came up and then I had to set it down and I had to come back to it like months later. But I like all of the Mystery Dungeon games. I think they're quite good. So if you get the chance or you're like, I don't know what to do, maybe try picking that up again and giving that another go because I would recommend it. Have you watched Wednesday or anything Addams Family? I've watched the old Addams Family stuff, but I have not watched anything modern. Like I actually have watched like when it was black and white and the what Morticia is she? Which Morticia is she? I used to really like the Addams Family, the old stuff. I don't know. I thought that kind of stuff was very cool. So you can read both? Yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess I technically did read both, didn't I? If it's the same sentence, then I suppose you're correct. Like Pokemon Unite, I got Mewtwo. Oh, did you? Very nice. I never touched Unite. I told myself from the beginning. Was it Unite and what else was it? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. What's the other one? I'm not going to be able to remember. But I will say, Pokemon Unite, I was like, I'm either going to play this from the jump or I don't think I'm going to play it. And so I never really did. Which was honestly quite sad. Quite sad indeed. Oh wow, please don't hate me, but I did this hunt yesterday and I got it in 5 resets. Was on Ultra Sun though, still in disbelief. I hope I can transfer my luck to you. Blink, that's incredible, well done. I'm not gonna hate you. That just makes me motivated that we're gonna get ours, hopefully under odds as well. Thank you, Blink, I appreciate that so much. That's so sweet. I deleted Unite because I didn't play it much, or maybe re-download it. Yeah, I know some people really like it, but it's not really my thing. I get it though, the outfits are super cool. Alex, hi! Congrats on a Lecky. Sorry I couldn't be there live. That's okay. You don't have to say sorry. It's good to see you, Alex. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, let me quickly fix this up. Sorry, my little, my phone was having a pop-up and I was like, excuse me? We're supposed to be in Do Not Disturb right now. What the heck? Nah, we're good though. Wednesday is so good, but I don't like the Gomez in it. Although I got obsessed with Enid from that show, I also love the black and white one. Yeah, the black and white one was good. I remember it from quite a while ago, but I do like that one and the one that came after, but I never watched the modern day Wednesday. I don't know, it never really grabbed me. A lot of people seem to like it though. I deleted Unite for my mental health. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Isn't it essentially kind of like League of Legends, but for Pokemon? Right? Kind of like that. Big ears. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel about this nickname. That is a nickname. And the matching little puffle bed. Oh my gosh. I had one of those bot membership accounts so I can experience the bougie life since my mother would never understand my love for virtual penguins. Oh, that's so awesome. That's so cute. That's so cute. But yeah, I do know what you mean. I remember getting like the candy igloo colorway, the pink igloo colorway, and then I think the cheapest floor that was like different was like the disco floor. So I used to have the candy igloo and then the disco floor, and then I would have my colorful puffles. I really felt like I was thriving. And I remember how you would get that little badge for every month of membership. They'd bring out a new badge and I'd see like a cute one. I'd be like, man, I really want it. I remember I got membership as a birthday gift once for 1 month. And I was like, this is the best month of my life. Oh, hi Overlord. I'm good. How are you doing? It is cute. Who actually plays Unite? I think there's a lot of people who do play it, but I don't know. I'm not built for Unite, I don't think. Never played League of Legends, but I play Unite and hear the comparison a lot. Yeah, it seems similar, but I don't know. My brother says that he's not going to let me play League of Legends, so I suppose I'll just have to live vicariously through what everyone else tells me. The little fluff, the Kwame of evolution, clueless and confused. Definitely would say I'm pretty clueless and confused most of the time. Yeah, but I enjoy League a lot and not Unite. I had a breaking point Unite. Oh, true. Oh gosh, that kind of scares me. Oh gosh, what was it? Was it just like some, like people exploiting like things that are broken in the game, or? I always say no. Daniel, hi. How's your hunting going so far? It's going good. It's going good. I mean, we've just started today, the hunt for Azelf, so a little bit of progress is definitely better than no progress. I will say that. It's always that little bit of a transition into going from Sword and Shield soft resets and doing it within, you know, Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond. It's always a little bit of a struggle to get used to, but we're getting there, which I think is honestly not too bad. Not too bad at all. How are you doing? Good to see you, though. They're both MOBA games, yeah. I played Unite but stopped because my teammates were bad most of the time. Oh, I see. That sounds like a fun time. I think I couldn't play stuff like that because when you have people that are purposefully like throwing or like, you know, people smurfing on accounts and stuff like that stuff would be too annoying for me. I couldn't do it. That's why I nicknamed you Big Iz, because her nickname is Big Iz. You know what? That's fair enough. More bad teammates. Yeah, it seems like that's a pretty consistent thing with a lot of people here. It's just, do you think it's just that there's maybe like young people playing it and they don't really know what they're doing? Do you think it's maybe more so that? Or do you think it's people like genuinely throwing? Because I don't know. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff in Unite that I really like the cool color palettes and outfits and things for everybody. But I'm just like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. 200, I try and call. You think so? You think it'll be on 200? If we got it on a round number like 200, I would be very, very happy. I can't lie. That would be very satisfying, I would say. All right, let's pop that there. Yes, like Unite has actual humans that play worse than bots, and there is a lot of bots. Oh, is there bots on Unite? I didn't know that. Is that like a big problem? I thought that there was a lot of people playing it, especially since they're like so consistent with keeping it updated and stuff. To be fair though, now that we're actually talking about this, I don't know anyone in real life that I know that plays Unite. Is there? No, I can't think of anybody. I don't think so. It's going to be 222. You think so? You think so? I like your name, Bonkers Turnip. I like that. I like that. I mean, that would be kind of interesting. I'm kind of down to try and see if we can get it in 222. Starting to hunt Volcarona on Shield by soft resetting. Ooh, very nice. I wish you luck. Are you doing it in the DLC location? Because I think you can hunt it in the Crown Tundra, the Isle of Armor, on one of those islands. That's where I hunted mine. Wishing you luck though. Volcarona's got a really good shiny. I've also found that a lot of people seem to get Volcarona confused as like a legendary a lot. Which I get it. It is a very, very, very cool Pokemon. I think that there's a lot of Pokemon like that people are like, they get sort of confused with legendaries and stuff. I think it might be both. I do heavily dislike playing with randoms, but don't really have a friend group to play with anymore. Yeah, which that makes that so tricky. That makes that so tricky because I feel like if you play with random people, can you talk? Like, can you chat in game or anything to people? I guess because it's on the phone typically, right? I don't know if you can play it on PC or not. Sadly, most of the bad players are adults who refuse to improve. Oh, okay. Looks like I looked at my game on this one Unite tracker and there was a lot of bots. Oh, they are like official bots and they put them in the game. Right, so people always have someone to play with at all times, I'm guessing? I don't know. I feel like that sort of thing kind of kills a game, doesn't it? Yeah. Hoping you get a Zelf in this stream also. I know one person with my Wi-Fi issues would never let me enjoy it. So Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Champions are going to be my main still. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Champions is going to be interesting. When's that supposed to drop? Was that mid-year they were saying that that's going to drop? I'm kind of interested to see how that plays out. Not that I think it's going to be something I will maybe sink too much time into, but I might actually download it and give it a try because I did skip on Unite. I skipped on Sleep, which I know is like a totally different thing, but we'll see. Wait a minute. I think I left my peanut butter in my finger? I would recommend washing your hands if that's the case. Unite is definitely a fun game, but it doesn't offer too much that other MOBAs don't, to be honest. Like, it's basically like a MOBA, but like choose your skin of what you prefer, right? But yeah, there's also kids playing on their parents' smartphones. Is there like actual competitive leagues and stuff within it? Or is it just completely casual based? Or is it like they have ranked stuff in that as well? And do they have like tournaments for Unite? But yeah, okay. If this if it goes above 1k, yeah, the real hunt begins. That's true. That's true. Part of me thinks that it could be under 1k. I mean, even though if we get it somewhere, anywhere along like 1 to 2,000, I will be very happy with that for this hunt. After Azelf, you should go for a shiny Buttercup XR. I should. That would be nice. That would be fun. 2 of my friends play it, 1 stopped. Oh, did they? How long has Unite been out now? Like a year or 2? I don't even remember how long it's been out. Gosh, I don't know. If it's been out longer than 2 years, that'll blow my mind. I don't even remember. Will you come back shiny hunting in Sword and Shield? Yeah, I will. I will for sure. I still have to do Regidrago and Regigigas. And off stream, I've been working on a lot of Sword and Shield hunts, as I always am. But we are getting low on legendaries to hunt in Sword and Shield, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Unless I were to go and do a bunch of DA ones, but I'm not going to do a lot of those hunts through DAs. I will hunt for Zygarde through DAs, but certain Pokemon I have different plans for them. Different plans, let's say that. What is Champions going to be? Is it essentially just Showdown but more official? I guess so. That's what it seems like from what I'm gathering, from what we got in the presents, but I'm not too sure. It makes up for a lack of players, and if you lose a certain amount of games, they give you a bot match for a free win, which just pushes even bad players to higher ranks. Ah, okay. So is it like too forgiving? Is that what it is? Very interesting. The monetization in Unite is disgusting. 40 USD for some skins. That's a lot. Is it for skins or is it for rolling on skins? For some reason, I had it in my mind that it was like a gacha thing, which I guess that would be kind of crazy, right? If it was. There is a ranked system and there are tournaments as well, I believe. Oh, okay. My 6-year likes to play Unite sometimes and I always feel bad for his teammates. Oh, you know, it could be a cracked 6-year-old. Hope my shiny luck I give you in the Discord works. Thank you, Jordan. I hope so too. That would be nice. Yes, it has ranked and there are also tournaments which are interesting to watch. Okay, I might have to check out some tournaments because I think with stuff like that, I wouldn't play it, but I'd probably like watching it. Like on a, like at least at like a professional level and stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like that could be kind of fun. But it's becoming old. She's not getting my memes. I guess I am. I guess I am. I know Unite has been out for at least 3 years. 3 years? What? No. There's no peanut butter in my finger? Okay, so that's a meme. Is that what you mean? For a hunt idea, you should do a level 100 Magikarp hunt? Yeah, I've seen people doing that and attempting that. Kind of crazy, to be honest. I don't know. I think I would like to give it a try at some point, going for a level 100 Magikarp. I think I would like to give it a go, but it's not like a super high priority right now just because there's a few other things I want to get out of the way first. But I have a lot of ideas that I want to go for when I get to like the point of, how do I say, like things like getting the other forms of Pokemon I've already shiny hunted. So I've already gotten a Meowstic shiny, but I haven't got the other gender variant. Same with things like Frillish and that. I'd like to go through, and once I've completed the original like base shiny living dex, I'd like to go back through and hunt like certain ones that I've missed. But yeah. Butter is a banana head. I did end up egg hatching a shiny Swelix in Pokemon Sword, and then I evolved it through Trade Evolution. It looks so good. It even has the cherry on top. Oh, that's so cute. I'm gonna have to check it out. Are you cool and old? She's still young. Thanks, Jordan. I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, Pokemon official tournament includes TCG, VGC, Go, and Unite. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. It is getting old. The dementia's setting in. Trust me. I'm not even kidding. My memory is abhorrent. I'd say it's like Showdown, but also like a revival of Stadium or Battle Revolution, which I've been wanting, so I'm excited. Been hunting shiny Megas for it and Legends at A. Ooh, exciting. Yeah, I see, that's the thing. It's like now that we have like kind of a time frame for when Legends at A is going to be coming out roughly, I'm like, okay, well now I know I've got a bit of time to try and hopefully get this Azelf. That would be nice. I mean, will I get both Regidrago and Regigigas before the new games come out? That could be, I could be pushing it with that, but I guess we'll see. It's for an in-game currency to buy skins. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm King Banana. Oh, if we can just give shiny luck, I'm calling dips on the shiny luck from the reset 201 into 300. If you get it between 201 and 300, that was me. Perfect. Perfect. Well, if I get it, you'll definitely hear about it if you're here. Thank you. Thank you. Give me the miraculous or I'll turn you into a baby Finn. A baby fit? I don't know what that is. The game has a gacha, but not for skins. There's certainly skins, there are certainly skins that you can literally, I'll have to pay 40 USD for one skin, 63 Australian doubloons. It's fun, but way too slow and wildly manipulative. Did you just say $63 for certain skins? That is nuts. Are they charity skins or what? Because that sounds crazy to me. Is it like a pack of them? Like, that just sounds like so much money. My favorite movies are Braveheart and The Patriot with Mel Gibson. Yeah, Braveheart. I really liked Braveheart, actually. I liked it a lot. I remember watching that when I was younger. I'll turn her into banana bread. Oh my gosh. I think I told you guys, I only tried banana bread for the first time like last year, and I had it with like chocolate spread, and it was really, really good. I was like, man, I'm so sad. I've spent so much of my life never having tried banana bread. I can't do anything now that I'm a banana. Well, I mean, I might not be able to, but if I'm a banana peel, you can definitely slip over me. Don't forget Mead. Pokemon Violet, Combi Shiny 11 after... Oh wait, only one evolving Vespiquen? Oh nice! Did you get 11 of them? Dang, congratulations. I'm expecting Zeddy to come out in November. Yeah, I think it'll be like pretty close to Christmas. So then people can get in on those Christmas gifts, which honestly, that's fine with me. That gives me enough time to try and get as many shinies as I can until then. 200 shinies will be born, yeah. Please, Ginny from a bottle. Ban shiny locks for Legends at A on onwards, please. I agree, Liam. Listen, I get that there are probably reasons why they've done it, but like, I just don't want there to be shiny locks anymore. Get rid of them, please. I'm in baby food. I love Miraculous World Shanghai. I don't know what that is. Is it bad that I plan to pre-order Pokemon and sell any of the physical bonuses from it? I mean, I don't think it's bad. I feel like it's not like, well, where I am, like pre-orders and stuff like that don't usually sell out super quick for that kind of thing. And maybe, you know, maybe someone will want just the bonuses from it. I don't know. Banana bread is goated. Banana bread is good. It is. Banana bread is genuinely one of the most beautiful creations that has ever graced this earth. I love it so much. I love the progression of it's good, it's goated. It is the most amazing thing that has ever existed and will ever exist. Yeah, I remember I tried it because I was like, I've never had the chance to try it before. And I was like, it was there and it looked really good. And I think the thing is that it's quite like, I hate to use this word, I'm sorry, but it's much more moist than a lot of other like things like it, which is very good. No, you unbananaed me, but you've already slipped. What do you mean? Do you know what Buttercup? You should try shiny hunting Swirlix. It's shiny is basically like a chocolate cotton candy, and its final evolution, well, it's going to be a surprise. I have. I actually did hunt for a shiny Swirlix, but I do still need to go for Slurpuff. Shiny Swirlix and Slurpuff are some of my favorite Pokemon ever, and their shinies are also some of my favorites. They look beautiful. They're very dessert themed, and I love it. I love it so much. They look so great, honestly. One skin for 63 Australian dollars. One single character. I'm going to be honest, that is ridiculous. That is really, really ridiculous. Like, you know what? Fair enough, they have the money to spend on it, but that is crazy to me. When are you going to buy a bigger shelf, Butter? I do need to get a bigger shelf. I've never had banana bread. It's good if you can try it, honestly. And with chocolate spread too. Usually GameStop gives like a keychain for pre-orders. Yeah, here it's usually like a keychain or like a steel bookcase. Also, I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I feel that they revealed ZA way too early. After a full year of silence, they had very little to show. It's kind of silly how little they showed. Oh, you feel like we didn't get enough for how long we have to wait? I mean, I feel like I don't have too much of an opinion on that, but I understand where you're coming from with it. Like, you want to build the anticipation as we're closer to the game coming out. I'm passionate about my banana bread, okay? I think that's very, 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 very fair. Is the stream having a bit of a moment with lag? Yeah, okay, YouTube is saying it's having a moment right now. Okay, that's so fun. I love when YouTube does this to me. I don't even know how to go about it at this point, so I'm sorry, guys. I am sorry. YouTube is just not a fan of me today, I suppose. But when is it really? When is it really? Banana bread is love. Banana bread is life. Banana bread exceeds the power of Arceus itself. Banana bread is the one true god to be praised above all other forms of matter. You know what? Valid. I mean, I had it and it was pretty darn good. So you know what? I'll allow. I think that's, yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's a base take, to be honest. I took down Quavel. Nice. Oh yeah, Silver Dope. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you. Get me out of the car. Gotta go. Bye, Kirigen. Thanks for hanging out. You have a good one, okay? And take care. Appreciate you very much. They revealed the same amount as Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl in Legends Arceus. Yeah, within the trailer. I mean, I'm excited to see more about it, of course, but I'm one of those people like, I guess considering how long until we got an update, maybe they did plan on having it coming out sooner and then they realized they needed more time, but they'd already been like, okay, well, for Pokemon Day, we want to give people something. Because I think what the thing is, you don't want them to rush the game and bring it out early when it's not ready. We've kind of seen somewhat what it feels like that looks like when that's happened. But at the same time, I think if they hadn't have said anything on Pokemon Presents about Legends ZA, I think people would have been upset with that too. So it's like, it's kind of hard to get that balance right, where it's like, if you know it's not going to come out till like near the end of the year, but you don't say anything when they've already said something, because they can't take it back once they've already announced that it's like a thing and happening, right? Like they couldn't do that. It's already been the case. I feel like it makes sense that they did it the way that they did it, but I understand what you mean, where it's like, I want the hype when it's closer, because it's like you're getting hype now, but you know you have to potentially wait 7 or 8 more months for it. So I understand. I like banana bread. It's good. It is good. It's really good. Do you prefer your banana bread room temperature or do you prefer it warm? I need to know for science. Hey, Butter, will you make a chart showing us your progress on your shiny living dex if you don't mind me asking? No, that's totally fine for you to ask. People are often like, can you do a video showing us the progress on your shiny living dex? And I'm like, I mean, I guess I could do a video, but I feel like it would be so boring because it's not finished. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, hey, guys, look at my few hundred shiny Pokemon I've got. I'm like a third of the way through. I'm like a fourth of the way through. But here you go. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, oh, I don't know. But I think like maybe if I get close to like the halfway point once I'm done organizing my home loadout, then maybe I could do like a little, either a members only post or maybe like I don't know, maybe a stream or something where I go over it, or like a short or something. And just like, hey guys, this is where we're at so far with the living decks. And that might make it easier too, because a lot of people will suggest shiny hunts that I've done, which makes sense. I've been hunting now on this channel for, gosh, 4 years, maybe getting close to 4 years, 3 years, maybe something like that. I think it's like close to 4 years now. So I've got, you know, hundreds of shiny hunting videos, and some of them are very, very old now. So it makes sense that some would get repeated. So it might make it easier for people to see what I'm still wanting to get or needing to get when they leave suggestions, you know? I'm just salty that they didn't show any new Pokemon from when we get Kalosi and Urgapod. Oh, yeah. That's fair. They revealed the same amount as Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl because they were literally nothing to Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl in general. No, you're okay. The Miracle Box is a whole universe, not my server, the actual Miracle Box. I feel like people just expect the whole game to be revealed in a single trailer. It was also the first proper trailer we got. Yeah, because the other one was very, like... How would I say it? How would I word it? Abstract, if you want to if you want to say that, I think. I want Mega Melodic. Yeah, that would be cool. I would have liked to have seen just one new Mega. I hope they make new. Yeah, I agree, Claire. I would have liked to have seen more. Like, the more that we get, the better. But I'm still, like, excited for it, for sure. Okay, genuinely, banana bread is fine, either warm or room temp. But if you don't put butter on it, it's not nearly as good. So that's kind of a requirement. That's fair. I think that's fair. Do a showing all of the nickname shiny Pokemon. I guess if I did, like, a thing... Because it's like, I thought about doing one at the halfway mark, but... If I'm being honest, I feel like I would be more likely to go more in depth with them all when I do the video showing the whole, like, all of them being done, you know? Yeah. You don't like it with butter? With chocolate spread, it's pretty darn good. It was the only time I could try it was, like, when it had chocolate spreadery on it, and it was pretty darn good. They were never going to reveal a new Mega in the first trailer. It would have been fun if they hinted at it. Like, I don't think it's unfair to think, like, it would have been cool to see. Like, I think people would have like to have seen it, but it makes sense that they didn't, you know? Thank you, Kira, for 18 months of membership. What the heck? Kara, that is crazy. Thank you for 18 months of membership. I appreciate you so, so much. And yeah, I was going to say it'll be getting close to 4 years now because it was around about this. I think it was April. Was it April 15th? I think it was April 15th. I posted my first shiny hunting video. And that's when I was like, I'm just going to start doing this and I'm just going to see what happens. So, I think it was 15. I'm pretty sure it was, which is kind of crazy to think about that it'll be 4 years of shiny hunting on the channel. You know? Kind of nuts. Thank you, Kara. I appreciate that. W's. The stream is 3 hours. It is 3 hours. It is. I'm trying to debate how long I want to go. Do I want to go to 250? Maybe I'll go to 250. I wanted to go like really long, but I forget that the checks in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are quite a bit. They take a bit longer than what they do in Sword and Shield, so I guess that makes sense. But I have a feeling that going forward with this hunt, the streams will probably be, I'll be trying to do more checks in general for this thing, just because I want to see how quickly we can get it. And like I said, since I'm thinking it'll be an under odds hunt, I kind of want to speed run it if I can, so I can't imagine I'll be doing a whole lot of variety in the very immediate future because I want to just, I think I want to try and get this thing to 1,000 checks pretty quickly. So let's hope that I have this migraine go away and then the next time that I'm streaming, we can do like a longer one, a longer stream going for it because I think that would be pretty nice. If you looked at the old Pokemon Day Presents, they didn't reveal too much of the new games. It was usually the second trailer when they showed new forms and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I never really noticed, like, I know some people are very, like, observant with things like patterns and things that they do, and they're like, oh, well, this is the typical formula that they do, so this is what we should expect. But I feel like once Pokemon realizes people catch on to things like that, they change it up, you know? I want Chiyu to not be shiny locked. It's an amazing shiny with the blue. I agree with you. Chiyu has an... the shiny for Chiyu is so good. It can't even be real. I'll ask my mum for a membership. Oh, that's sweet, Silver, but you don't have to stress about that. Never put yourself in a worse position ever to support me financially. That is like the last thing I want, okay? I recently watched the 2021 Pokemon Day Presents where they revealed Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Legends Arceus. Oh, did you? It's fun to go back and rewatch those. It feels like a little time capsule, you know? That's why I don't hunt in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's very fair. Give her a shiny nose pass. It helped with Ixie. If I were to acquire, against my will, another shiny nose pass, it would have to be quite a bit later into the hunt. I didn't do that until I was at nearly, I think I was close to 9,000 checks. I think that was when I decided to finally get it. So it won't be a while until I do that again or consider it. I think I first watched your shiny hunt on Halloween time that year. It was Litwick. Yeah, Kira, you've been with me for so long. You've been with me in the channel for a very long time, which is crazy. It's always so nice to get to see you in the streams. And it's just, I don't know, familiar faces are always, it's always very cozy. No more nose pass, right? Hi, Force. It's good to see you. Shenanigans. I want to get a membership and girl, it's 19s. I don't know what that translates to. I have no idea. What's profanity? Profanity would be like explicit language, so like swear words and such. Pokemon Violet, everything goes shiny. Yeah. Oh gosh, I love doing that. I love like that's kind of the thing I'm not. I think when I first started it, I didn't realize I was gonna make it a thing, but I would save all my like ghost and spooky hunts for October just because I felt like thematically it really worked. I need to figure out when Safari Week is happening this year because every year I've missed it. And this year's the year that I'm not going to miss it. So I need to figure out when that is. And I need to know, I need to write that down now. So remember to look it up so then I can actually make it so nothing comes up when I'm doing Safari Week this time. Because I think that would be fun. Or even just doing Safari Weekend would be good, you know? My favorite past direct was the initial Splatoon direct. It was a new concept, so they had to explain the gameplay like you were explaining it to an 8-year-old. It's amazing. Oh, true. That would have been interesting. I like going back and watching like game trailers from games from when I was a kid. Like the ones that would have been on the TV and stuff. I don't know. Or like, you know, when you would go, I guess this is more to do with movies and stuff. But you know when you would go to like the cinema and then they do the preview for other movies when you're in the cinema? Like, I like watching some of those ones that are old. I don't know. It's like the nostalgia of it all is kind of nice. I remember my first video that I watched of yours was Arceus. Yeah, I think a few people found me through Arceus because that was a long endeavor. But can I have permission to hunt Silver in self-defense? He keeps biting me. Self-defense is self-defense. I'll allow it. Always happy to be here and watch you stream while I have free time. Oh, that's so sweet. It's so sweet. I don't know. It's like, I've said this. I know I've talked about it, but it's like kind of crazy to think about, like, I don't know. Like, there have been people who have watched me, and like in the time they've watched me, they've like started and gone to college. There have been people who've gotten married. Like they weren't even with their partner that they ended up getting married to, like within that span of time. There are people who have had like babies. Like, it's so weird to think about it. You know, like people like being there. Like I said, I'm like a little thing in the background of people's lives, but it's kind of fun, like seeing people be like, oh yeah, like I haven't seen you in a bit, but like this is going on in my life right now, or I started a new job, or I've changed schools, or I've had this happen, or I've had that happen. I'm doing all, like, I don't know. It's just kind of crazy to think like, man, so much has happened for people, and it's crazy, you know? It's exciting. I don't know how it happened, but one of your videos appeared in my recommendations, and I watched a bunch of them and even commented on your Naked video. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Oh, thank you. It makes me happy when people like what I put out. Like I said, I try to do better and get better, but I even watch my own videos, sometimes the old ones, and I cringe and I'm like, oh gosh, I can see how shy I was, but it's all part of the process. What is Safari Week? I've only heard about it so much over the years, but never really knew what it was. Banoffee, thank you for answering that. Yeah, Safari Week is just a community event where you spend the week getting as many shinies as you can. In the Safari Zone, I believe it is typically, which is crazy. But dang, time flies. By the way, have you heard about the new Pokemon arcade game? I haven't heard about the new arcade game. Is it looking good? Is it on the... I'm guessing it's on the Switch, right? My first video of you, I don't remember. I think that's fair. That's very fair. Oh, the Galarian Ponyta one? Oh, that's cool. That was a good one. I love that shiny so much. I'm not entirely sure if this is true, but did you know the original way of weakening Pokemon is you, the player, was actually going to beat it up to weaken it? Oh gosh, if that was true, I feel like I don't think it would be as popular of a game as it is now. Doja's forces. Venom stings forces and doesn't miss. Oh, are we having a battle right now? Is there a throwdown? My dog is here with me. Oh, hello! Hello, little doggo! Zay, hi! Hey, bud, I missed some streams, but congrats on the shiny Regieleki. Thank you, Zay. I appreciate that. How are you doing? Good to see you in the stream. Hello, hello. Maybe I should do Safari Week in Pokemon Diamond? Yeah! Why not? Honestly, why not? I say go for it. I would like to do Safari Week this year. I'm not even kidding. The problem is I find out about it too late, and then things always seem to come up, but I'm like, this year, if I'm more prepared, we can do it, which would be nice. I've always wanted to participate in it as a streamer, like as someone actually making content, because I've definitely done it before not being someone like who made Pokemon videos, you know? So that'd be fun. A dragon scent monster makes it zap forces and bites him. I found you because I wanted to figure out the optimal location to hunt Dratini in Sword and Shield. You were the only one I found, and you started streaming right as I found that video, so now I'm here. Aww! That's so cute. It's so sweet. I don't know. It's kind of surreal to think like people found me because they watched a video and then they saw me live and they want to say hi. And then I don't know. The world is a funny place, but I'm thankful for it. No. Imagine trying to beat up a legendary in Arceus. Yep, you're dead. Oh, for sure. It's like the thing of like, oh man, I wish Pokemon was real. But then I think about the anime and I'm like, how there's always like a world-shattering catastrophe like going on every couple episodes. It's great. My headphones are on, so he can't hear you. But yeah, he's here with me. He loves my bed. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. I'm doing good. How about you? That's good. And I'm good. I've been having a bit of a migraine today, which has been kind of It's slowly dissipated after I had some paracetamol, but it's still kind of lingering around. But other than that, I cannot complain. Very excited to be working on Azelf. It's called Pokemon Mesostar, I think. And no, not on Switch. It's actually an arcade machine game. Oh, no way. That's so cool. I'm going to have to look that up and check that out. I love that kind of thing. Oh, thank you, Doffy. Want to hear what I accidentally called a croissant in another streamer's chat? Is it a croissant? But we'll have to see you later. Thank you for the dream. I'll buy. Oh, of course. I'm guess assuming that auto-corrected from stream. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. Thank you for hanging out. And you take care and you have a good one, okay? I found you through one of your reaction compilations ages ago. Did you? That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know if I found one of your vids a while back, just never joined a stream, or I found your stream and stayed. That's so sweet. I know a few people have found me through my streams, which is kind of crazy to me because I feel like discoverability through YouTube streams is kind of hard. You know what I mean? Because it's not like Twitch where there's like a page where everyone's live streaming. You can see what games people are live streaming in. So the fact that people have found me through live streams when I've been live is actually pretty exciting. I was on a Minecraft store once of you and I instantly left. I was too shy. So you're the first stream I ever watched, then Shiny Catherine. Oh, that's so nice. That's so sweet. I called it a French boomerang. I actually really like that. Can I get one almond cream French boomerang, please? That's funny. The epilogue to my Dratini story is that I found a Dratini literally 8 encounters later. I still think that video gave me the luck, or maybe it was the shiny charm. That helps. I think it was probably the shiny charm. It's so funny because people will do like a crazy long hunt and then they'll be like, oh, I watched your video and it gave me shiny luck. And I'm like, I'm glad that you think it was my video, but that was you put it in the work. You know? That's so sweet though. It's about liking the stream and waiting rooms for YouTube. Ah, I see. Are you gonna hunt for Mesprit, Imbro, and Dumber Shining Pearl because it's different from Ixie and Azelf? It roams, and you know how... Yeah, I don't know how annoying the roaming legendaries are. Or are you gonna do it in the DA and Sword? I've thought about this, Liam. I will, in one way or another, be doing a roaming hunt on the channel at some point. It's gonna happen. Whether it happens once and I never do it again, maybe I do it multiple times. I don't know. But I will be doing one Pokemon Legendary hunt, at least, through the roaming method. Whether or not it will be Mesprit or Cresselia is still yet to be decided. I almost don't even want to think about it because I know what it's going to be like, you know. I know it's going to be rough. So in my brain, it's kind of like, oh gosh. I think I probably will end up doing Mesprit through roaming encounters. I think I probably will. I'm going to have to do my research on that when I get closer to the time it comes to do that hunt. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm probably going to do Regidrago first, and I might even do Regigigas first. And there is also another target that's a legendary that I have on my list that I might do beforehand. But if I'm feeling really crazy, who knows what could happen. I can't recall which one it was. I wish I had a better memory. Oh, it's okay, Zoe. My memory's horrible. Don't even stress. I totally get it. I could have dropped my croissant. Its forces with a euro like a ladybug. Oh, gosh. Oh, Pods, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Good to see you in the chat. How are you doing? How have things been? I want a croissant. I love croissants. I miss croissants so much. Oh. No, you're all good. Thank you guys. Yeah. Hi there. Congrats on the Aleki. Thank you, Shine. I appreciate that. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good one. How have you been? Doing so. Yeah, I know, Liam. I'm like kind of nervous for it because I know that roaming hunts are it's gonna be hard. And I'm kind of scared mostly because like I wonder how much concentration it's gonna take and how I will go about streaming that. Because the main reason why I never really did camp reset methods or running and resetting the Reggie buttons was because the main reason, honestly, was because like doing those extra steps maybe saved me time on the check, but it wouldn't really because I wouldn't be able to focus as much on the stream chat. And soft resets for me is just, it's very muscle memory based. So that's kind of where I go with that. I've been looking for Regigigas for over 3 weeks now, and there's no sign of the shiny. That's so sad, Vizard. I'm wishing you luck, and I hope you're able to get the sparkle soon. It's my favorite shiny out of all of the Reggies, I'll be honest. The purple just looks so good. Hang in there. You will get the sparkles. I believe in you. You can do this. You can do this. Doing good. Our activity director at my job is on vacation for a week, so I'm in charge of bingo today. Ooh, okay. And share volleyball and cornhole on Friday. That sounds so nice. Oh, that's good. Sounds like you got a good week planned then with work, which is nice to hear. Hopefully they're not giving you too much stress then without the director being there. They're not on you too much about it and they're actually enjoying being on vacation. I know sometimes they can be bad to stay away even when they're on, you know, a Doing good. Only 2 more hours to 50k curries cooked and already over 10k encounters. Oh my gosh, you have not been slacking on the curry hunt, have you? Man, like I said, it's one of those things. I've seen people do curry hunts, and there's a reason why they're not more popular. They take so much patience and dedication, and people will think that I'm like very consistent and persistent because of some of the hunts that I have, but I'm just saying, and I'll always say this, people who stick to and commit to curry hunts, they're built different. They're in a whole nother league of their own. I wish I could say that I could do that, and like I would be like, yeah, I could do that, it's no problem. I will do a curry hunt at some point. It's gonna have to happen. Like, I love Sword and Shield so much, and it's a way of hunting that is exclusive only to that game. But that is something that is like, it would be a stream hunt probably. I don't even know. I don't know what that would be. It would be crazy. I wish you luck though. I hope you do get your sparkle soon. I'm a goat, but I'm playing Goat Simulator. Are you? I hope it's fun. No, you're all good, Silver, as long as you're aware of it. I need to go back to shiny hunting. I've stopped recently, but I need to finish my Flareon hunt. I'm too distracted by unimportant stuff like Smash Bros. And homework. Unimportant stuff like Smash Bros. And homework. I love the duality there. Which is the more unimportant though? That's the real question. A curry hunt? A curry hunt is something you can do in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Essentially, like, you know when you go into Pokemon camp and you can make a curry for your Pokemon, and I believe you can, if you make it perfectly, it will like heal them, but also I believe it can grow your friendship. Well, in almost all locations, or most locations in Sword and Shield, if you make a curry really well, there's a chance of a random wild Pokemon spawning at your camp that wants to join your team. I think it doesn't work in certain areas. Like, so you would want to check beforehand what targets are available to you and where you can actually hunt through this method. But because it is a wild Pokemon, think of like Poke Plago, where essentially that Pokemon does have a chance of also being shiny. So it is a way to hunt shinies. It's crazy. And it will have the curry mark as well, which is a rare mark. It's only through Pokemon that like you will encounter through cooking a curry. So it's a pretty big flex if you're a shiny hunter to say you've done that and completed that hunt, to be honest. At this point, curry hunting has become something like breathing to me. Yeah, it's crazy. It does sound like fun. Stream hunt so we can all cook curries together. Yeah, I should. I will do that at some point. Like I said, there's a lot of hunts that are like more tedious that I will do eventually, but I know that they might be like, in terms of what I'm going for, they'll just be like a very long hunt. And I feel like I'd rather get some legendary hunts done out of the way first, you know, because I don't know. For a long time, I put off hunting any legendaries because I was just so focused on other things. And then I was like, you know what? I'll start doing them on and off stream. And then I've gone pretty much now exclusively to, if I'm ever hunting a legendary, I'm pretty much doing it only on stream. So for now, it's kind of like my little bit of a break if I don't want to go for a regular target. And it works pretty well. Yeah, they like me, although we are hardcore on chair volleyball and cornhole. Lots of cheering. It's amazing. Oh, that's so nice. I'm jelly now and want Sword and Shield. You'd probably be able to pick it up for a pretty good price, to be honest, if you check like places like eBay and that. That's a silly question. Smash Bros. Has Luigi and is thus more important. Well, of course. I just had to know where your priorities lied. I understand you are someone of culture, so I like that. But thank you. It's not too bad. Just annoying that I often go far over odds on already long hunts, but oh well. Yeah, I mean, and the concentration that it would take, but the fact that you've already been so consistent is nuts. Excuse me. Oh, my heart on the bow is yellow now since I passed 6 months. It is always. It looks so good. Pink and yellow is such a good combo. Pokemon ZA needs a baking room for croissants and macaroons. That would be so cute. So cozy. Raichu Alola 2 weeks. Oh, not shiny. Have you been hunting it? If you ever do a curry hunt, make sure to double hunt. Maybe once you got the Switch 2, that'll help a lot. Yeah, I think so. I think that'll be the plan. My Joy-Cons on my Switch have started going, but I'm being very stubborn. I'm not getting new Joy-Cons until the Switch 2 comes out, because I'll buy them and then they'll be like, oh, the Switch 2's coming out. And then I'll just had to have spent $100 on new Joy-Cons. And it's like, I just can't justify that. They're not horrible, but like, you know how the Switch Joy-Cons are. They have their moments. They really do. I'm not even going to say that, Vits. Are you ever doing a face reveal? I don't have any plans to do a face reveal anytime soon. If it happens, it happens. But at the moment, I'm not too set on doing one at the moment. But yeah, I'm obsessed with peacocks. They're your favorite bird. They're very pretty. Thank you, Zoys. Thank you, Banoffee. Mitz, what the heck? Because I sneezed. Thank you, XI. It's because I sneezed. Everyone's being really nice. Thank you. I finally scratched off the cards and have just pre-ordered my games. Stream distracted me. I'm trying to sabotage. But I did a face reveal. She's a Minecraft creeper. Yeah. I'm just a Minecraft entity, really. I am truly. And a woman. I'm an ender woman as well. You know? It is what it is. I am working on more cosplay stuff for shorts and that, but it takes time, so. And I have something kind of planned for what I want to do for another short, but... Oh. I know what I want to do, but there's something I want to do that is going to be... It's just taking time. That's basically all I can say. It's taking time, and I'm like, I've got a vision in my brain of how I want it to come out, but it needs to come out that way, or otherwise I think it's going to be bad. So I'm very particular, I guess. I don't know. I both love and hate the Switch as a console. Yeah, I get that. I do. Yeah, and different colors and grades of the goods would depend on the type of power. Okay. By the way, now that I'm no longer single hunting, I don't need the Gigantomixes anymore. So as long as none of your Switch dies, you can have them. And then you can have to hunt a Currymon. Yeah, that's so sweet. Thank you for offering. Thank you for offering that. I appreciate that a lot. I'll probably have to hit you up for that, to be honest, because it's going to be a struggle and a grind to get them myself. So thank you. I will let you know when I'm closer to that, if that's okay. Also confirmed Lord Butter is 6 meters tall. Yeah, I'm 8'1". I'm 8'1". Sorry, guys. I'm a Titan. Oh, thank you, Sofa. Same, the Joy-Cons on my Switch are shot and I refuse to buy new ones because of the Switch too. Yeah, it's like they're just waiting for us to hold out. I'm telling you, the day I cave and I finally get Joy-Cons will be the day they give us a date for the Switch 2. It's all on me at this point. Oh, please don't explode, I'm innocent. I can make no promises. Butter lore confirmed. Butter is actually a tiny Aussie skitty. I am. I mean, tiny. If you want to say 8'1" is tiny, then yeah, I'll go with that. Switch 2 is supposed to be as powerful as the PlayStation 4. That's going to be crazy. Imagining a Switch with that much power. I wonder if it'll be backwards compatible and we'll be able to play Switch games on it. Because it'd be kind of interesting to see how Scarlet and Violet would play on that, or unless it's just that the games themselves were not the most optimized. I don't know. Some people said they never had issues with like FPS dropping, like for them and their games. So that's why I think maybe it would be better on the Switch 2 to play it, but who knows? Canon Lore Butter is a literal stick of butter. I am, and I'm sitting in a cup right now. My Bloomp friend cheated on me with some Jupiterian jerk. What the heck? Are you gonna let that slide? Butter is a flower. I am a flower. I just sway in the wind. Put Joy-Cons on throne. Payday on Friday. Aw, Zoe, that's so sweet. That's sweet. I can't ask you to do that. That's so kind. Aw. I consider it a flex that I've never got stick drift before. Yeah, honestly, you must be very delicate with your Joy-Cons. Because I think the problem is that the pins are too soft. That's like typically the issue. But like, I don't know. I wish I was like better at tech stuff because I would just replace them myself. But knowing me, I'll make a massive mistake and my Switch won't turn on anymore. It is confirmed backwards compatible. Oh, it is? I didn't know it was. Yeah, it will be. I didn't even know that. Oh, that's so good. Oh, well, I can't wait to test that then. Maybe I'll go on a spree with playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet then. Oh, that's so good. I didn't even know that. Thank you guys for telling me. My favorite bird is the starling. The starling, they're pretty. I like hummingbirds a lot. Exotic butters, hand unit, brain rot alien. I think I'm a brain rot alien as well though, so it's fine. Dude, Earthlore goes crazy. Like, what do you mean? There were giant lizards that just got taken out by a big rock. But like, Earth gameplay is so boring. It's just do work, go home, sleep, repeat, and repeat. Kind of true, to be honest. You've never gotten stick drift? Dang. I don't know if it, see, I wanted to say, oh, it's because I have a Wave 1 Switch, but I bought new Joy-Cons. So I don't know. And I don't know. It's hard for me to say if it's like, if I'm being too rough on it, because I'm going to be honest, I've had Xbox controllers and Xbox One controllers that have lasted me years and years and years. And like only after like, I don't know, 8 years maybe, then they start to get a little bit of drift. But I don't know. These they are smaller, so it makes sense that considering they're smaller, it would be more delicate. But I'm not like purposefully throwing them, but they do get dropped on occasion. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you, Forces. I mean, if you also don't single hunt, you probably also won't need them, but might help a bit. And I've hunted them too long for them not to not be cooked. I definitely won't go for another currymon after. Yeah, I don't blame you at all. Like, once you've done it, you can say you've done it and you can like have the badge of honor. But I think doing it beyond that, that's just for people that are just, they're built too different. I don't think I could do multiple curry hunts. I think I'll do one and I'll be good. Unless I really fall in love with it. Maybe I will. I don't know. But I have a girlfriend IRL that I love very much. Oh, that's awesome. Very nice. Forces is melting butter by hugging her. So let me just recap the lore here. Butter is a flower, a stick of butter, 8 feet tall, 8 feet 1, 6 millimeters tall, a VTuber, and an Australian skitty, and a woman. Write this down, chat. There will be a test. Yeah, exactly. The information is, and that everyone in the butter cult understands what's going on. Aw, she dies from the hug. I've never been interested in Stardew Valley, but I love Rune Factory 5. Was interested in Harvestella. I never played Rune Factory, but I've seen it so many times in my Steam thing, and I'm like, should I get it? Yeah, Earth definitely needs a server restart. I agree with that for sure. Oh, I was sent by my Neptunian leader, Grumler, Licitia? Is that the 6? To coexist with humans to see if they qualify as intelligent life forms? Oh gosh, I don't want to know the results. Butter is also a crocodile, kwami, snake, miku, spider, candy floss, sprinkle. She's everything. I am everything and nothing all at the same time. I guess we are having a test. I don't like surprise tests though. But it doesn't, don't you know that you're thrown under surprise as part of random? It was suggesting some strange things. Oh, was it? I'm kind of scared. Oh gosh, I turned off like certain things, so I don't know if things are popping up there. I have no idea. I might be a little bit scared. Oh gosh. So is tall, skitty made of butter that's also a woman? All right, yeah, pretty much. Question, why do you hunt Azelf and Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl instead of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? At the moment I'm doing it because I feel like hunting in these games. I won't lie. I just was sort of feeling like mixing it up. But also I don't have a good way to record my Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, like, gameplay and stream it at the moment. Although I will say I am actually working on that at the moment, so that will be fixed. That will be fixed soon. But yeah, I just wanted to hunt them in this game. Do I get extra time for the tests? I mean, take all the time you need, it's fine. Also, if we share my ingredients and I go over odds, that means you have to have luck on the curry hunt. That's how it works. I think so. I'll take leftover luck for sure. For sure. And if I get really lucky, then I'll just send luck back. We all win. You want Shiny and Tornadus? I do need to go for that at some point. Stream was pretty laggy for me. Yeah, the stream is having a moment. I don't know why. Which is not fun. It's done that a few times today, both on OBS's end and on YouTube's end. So if you can hear me, I would say try refreshing the stream. Hopefully that helps. But if not, I'm not too sure what else to do. Because on my end it says at the moment it's good, but like I said, it's been having a moment with me the past couple months. It's his brain rot. Stream's fine for me. Can we touch the tail? I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Nothing you'll know about me, about us. I'm everything. I'm no one. I'm everywhere. I'm nowhere. You'll find nothing. I'm a chameleon. I'm heading off now. Good luck with your hunting. Thank you, Claire. I appreciate that. It's been awesome having you in the stream, and you take care and you have a good one, okay? I was hugging my poplar. Oh. Well, under electronics, it was vapes, each to their own, and under cosplay, well, it's wasn't bad, but a shock to see. I was looking for Joy-Cons. Oh gosh, I haven't turned off for anything inappropriate, so I don't know if maybe they just didn't tag those things right, but hopefully, I'll have to check if I can turn that off, because I definitely do not want. I don't think you can even legally ship that stuff to me. Maybe you can, but I don't want that. Give me the test. The surprise section on Throne lets you buy anything that is affiliated with Throne to gift to the content creator, but there doesn't oh yeah, but that doesn't decide what's available there. Yeah, it's kind of random. It's very strange. I started hunting in Ultra Moon and Sun today. I'm up to 1,000 encounters so far. Dang, you're doing great. Good job, Ella. That's awesome. But can you say Gaiat 3 times fast? Gaiat, Gaiat, Gaiat. Poplio up, where they walk up, where they stay a day in the sun. Good to know, Banoffee. Thanks. Not clicking that again while at work. I I think that's pretty valid. I think that's pretty valid. Oh, it's almost 50 now. What? Yeah, we'll probably wrap up today's stream at 250, I think. I wanted to go for longer, but I feel like 250 is not too bad for the first beginning part of the stream. But like I said, I'm hoping I'll get rid of my migraine and the next stream will be even longer. I would like to get some good checks in on this thing, to be honest with you. We need to build up my stream stamina again. I get sick and then it knocks me back and then I'm just like, no, I worked so hard to be able to stream for that long. But I will work on it. The forbidden word. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Laurantis video was the first one. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Laurantis was a stubborn shiny. The Forsaken Word. 255? Alright, I'll do 255. I'll do 255. What's that? Is that 26 million or 26 billion? We'll do 255. The Minecraft cosplay made me laugh. Oh, you liked it. You liked the Minecraft one? Thank you. Thank you. The Enderman. That was very spur of the moment. I was like, I want to do a cosplay. And then I had a box that my head could fit into and, well, you know, things happened that day. Things happened. I'll say that much. All right, let me do this. We'll do 255. 250 plus dealing with migraines. You did great. Thank you, Kira. That's so sweet. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the old migraines. I will probably have like an iced coffee, but I'll make it weaker and I'll see if that is what it is. Because even I took ibuprofen before I started the stream and I had paracetamol, which normally I don't do, but I was like, man, I'm really struggling to even read right now, which is crazy. Usually it's not that bad, but yeah, it has settled down quite a bit, but still kind of, you know, having a moment. Munting, space jellyfish, and circuitry. Ooh, good choices. Do up to 300 to use all the shiny luck I gave you. Oh, I was gonna say I was contemplating going to 300, but I don't know. I don't know. It is getting like close to 1 a.m. Well, it is 1 minute off 1 a.m. for me, so I might call it 255. But I'll keep the shiny luck there, so maybe we'll get it early next stream, and I'll have to remember the luck you gave. Lorenta shiny is lovely. 257. Just like, hey guys, can we just go to like 500 today? Or it might expire. No, it can't expire. The next stream will continue it on. I'll try to keep it within the same limit. A trillion. I'm going to go back to Smash Bros. Thanks everyone for the stream and stay safe. You too, Xi. Thanks for hanging out. It was good to chat with you again. Enderwoman made me laugh so much. Minecraft and the dance was slay. Thank you. Thank you. I was busting out all my Fortnite emotes on you guys. You know? I try. Do you have any ibuprofen? I got a headache. I have a little bit of ibuprofen. I'm going to have to get more though. I try not to take it outside of migraines, but I get them bad, man. I get them bad. Well, patting Butterhead with a migraine isn't a good idea. I mean, little pats is good. Little pats is good. Space jellyfish, give me one. Space jellyfish just sounds nice, doesn't it? Sounds good. Sounds like a good time to me. Oh. All right, let's do it. We got a couple more checks. Let's see if we can get lucky and get some sparkles before we one up. Butter, have you heard about the new TV show called Nihilgo? Nihilgo? Is that? I haven't heard of that, Mitz. What's that? What's that? What are this? Is that hyperpigmentation? Is that another Vine thing? That sounds like a Vine thing. I feel like that is a Vine thing. You guys can probably tell that I did not use Vine. I would only ever see Vines on like YouTube and like compilations and stuff. I'm trying to remember what Vines I remember, but not many. But when people say certain things, when I hear them actually say it, then I know what it is. But for some reason reading it, I just don't get it. Oh, space jellyfish. I see. I see. I can't do it, Mitz. I can't do it. It's space jellyfish. I've been got before. Gosh dang it. All right, let's do this. Get the check there. Are we gonna get it in our last two checks, you guys? That is the question. That is the question on everybody's brain. Well, not really everybody's brain. But it's on my brain. And I mean, that's gotta mean something. Trying to fall asleep. Knee, heel, ego. Is that what it is? Good luck on Azelf. This was my first shiny legendary hunt that went over odds. Hope this same misfortune doesn't happen again. Oh, that's sweet, Mario. Thank you. And congrats on yours and sticking it out even though it went over odds. Raise your yeah. Two dudes chilling in a hot tub, 5 feet apart. Yeah, I know that one. That was kind of peak, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't realize that was Anthony from Smosh. Knee heel, ego hurts. We got this. It's gonna shine. You think so? Well, check now on the final check of the stream and let's see. I once went 13 times over odds. Oh my gosh, that's brutal. That's so brutal. You don't deserve that pain. That's so rough. All right, guys. If you are ready, it is time for our 55th check, which means it is our final check of the stream, which you guys already know. Kira, Zoe, Silva user on it. That means it's time for drum rolls. If you guys are ready, Banoffy's got them too. Let's go, guys. Let's do the drum rolls and let's check. Are we gonna get the sparkles? Shiny Azelf. In 3, 2, 1. Come on! No! Oh, that's so sad. I was really hoping we were gonna get the sparkles. I was like, first stream, get the sparkles. We got this. But unfortunately, today is a very sad day for me. I got nerfed by my brain. This is very sad. But thank you guys very, very much for hanging out with me in today's stream. I hope you guys had a good one. Mitz's fault, Banoffy's fault. It can never be that easy. No, it can't. Boo, it's blue. I know. Use the miraculous. Sounds good. Shiny Arceus looks so good. It does. It is a good shiny. Arceus is at least something nice to look at. But good stream though. See you later. You too, Zay. Thank you for hanging out. You guys are amazing. Of course, you guys know I will be back either tomorrow or the next day with a stream where we will continue our hunt for this thing. Maybe I'll do a video. We'll see how I'm feeling. I kind of want to stream this thing. I kind of want to get this thing. So we will see. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. No, but good stream. See you later. You too, Zay. Oh, thank you. Have a good sleep, Storm. You and Ariel as well. 1020 encounters, still no shine. You got this, Ella. I'm wishing you luck. Imagine not getting it in the first stream. Sucks to suck. Man. What did I do? What did I do? That's not my fault. Thanks for the stream. See you, Shine. Thank you for hanging out. You have a good one. It's all Mitz's fault. Bye, Mitz. Thanks for hanging out. You have a good one. Well, thanks for the stream, but I have a good rest, and I hope you're feeling better soon. Thank you, Kira. I appreciate that. And you too. I hope your headache gets better, and thank you for hanging out. It's been a pleasure seeing you in the stream, as always. Goodbye, Silva, Zoys. Well, hope you get well soon, but I'll catch up on the stream later. Also, Joy-Cons. Okay, I'll add them. Thank you, Zoys. I appreciate that very much. That's so nice of you. Thank you for hanging out in the stream. I appreciate you very, very much. You take care. Bye, Zoys! Skill issue, honestly, 99% of shiny hunters just stop before it shines. That's so true. It happens every time. What I do, Butters 2025. Thank you, Voices. You too. Goodbye, Silver. Goodbye, Mitz. Goodbye, everybody. You guys are incredible. Good luck on all your shiny hunts. And I will see you guys in the next one. You too, Poké fan. Bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye.